Hello, 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 everybody. Oh man.
Hello. Y'all just
Oh,
don't even
man.
know.
I
You
think we
just don't
arrived.
know.
Oh, you won't believe it. It was Sean and I are
You won't.
laughing because
You
I said
won't.
we're gonna go ready to go up, and Sean was like, yeah. So I hit the countdown button,
Yeah.
and if it's done, and then I hit the little button that plays my little streamer thing and my logo, and I said,
Yep.
hey, Miss Shauna, how are you? And she's like, are we live? And I'm looking, oh damn, I forgot to hit the most important button to go.
Boom. Because usually it will come up over here in the right corner at the top, and I'm just like, oh.
Exactly. I'm usually go three, two,
Yep.
one, live.
No. No. None of that.
So it may be
None
that kind
of
of
that.
morning, folks. It may be that kind of morning. But hell
Get
yeah,
ready
the
for
boys are
this
the energy.
energy. Get ready for this energy.
Absolutely. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jojo. Welcome in. Terry Lopez. Welcome
Jojo.
in.
Yes.
Shawana Skinner. Affirm Wellness. Gonzalez. Welcome in. Welcome in. Buvana. Hey, Buvana. Nice to see you. That name is new to me. I don't think you've been here before.
Yes. I never seen that name neither, child.
And Shantoria Page. Welcome in. So, hey, everybody. It's good to see folks in. Good to see some new names in there, too. It's always new.
Yes.
Good morning, Angie. Nice to see you. And good morning, Shelly. Don't forget, folks, as you pop in, that like button looks awfully pretty in the morning.
It
So
does.
just hover
In
over
the
a little
morning.
bit. Make sure you give it a little love. Love that like button. And while
Yes.
you're loving on some buttons, hit that subscribe.
Loving
And
on
do we
some
already have a
buttons.
troll pop in? Oh my
Already,
goodness.
child.
But this is a troll selling us something, Shauna. Isn't that nice of them?
Thank
Because,
you. Thank
oh,
you for
that's
your
so wonderful. Good
services.
morning, brilliance. Good brilliance. Ay, ay, ay.
Oy vey. I haven't heard that in a
Oh my
minute.
goodness. Anyways, welcome in everybody. It's good to see y'all pop in here.
Yes.
And
So welcome.
I was showing Shauna my most recent purchase. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I bought this. I was wanting these for a longest of time. And again, I don't put energy into anything specific, but it's what you use it and what you do with it. Okay. So but the point is, I bought it finally. Look at this. I finally found myself a crystal ball. Look how big this puppy is. I love it. So got the stand and
Yeah.
everything. So and I'll probably change the stand eventually. But I've been wanting one for so long, and I went over to the store Gem World here in Arizona and found it, and I was like, have it. I've been wanting it so long.
Yes.
Me,
Yes.
me, 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 me. My precious, my precious.
Also, that is so hilarious because we was watching that the other day. Literally, we was watching that the
Oh,
other
really?
day.
There you go. Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
so yes, yes, pretty in pink. I was so trying to figure out. I was like, what should I wear today? Hmm.
And this color, I messed with the color stream for so long to get
Yes,
this color, and then when Shauna showed up pink, I'm like, yes, because that was like for her. So I was like, that's
yes,
good.
I
I got it.
so appreciate it. Look, we've been laughing so much. My cheeks damn hurt, child. They already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. And it's interesting for those of you who weren't on last night. I was just telling Shauna that sometimes it takes a while for spirit to talk to you, but when it does, sometimes it makes it clear to you. And Shauna was telling me about some things that was happening in her world, how spirit was like hitting her upside the head.
Yes.
And she's like, "What?"
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. But I tell you what, I put that work in so you can go to the YouTube channel and check out your general reading for the month of February. For this month, happy February on top of that. And it's just a general reading. I will be putting up the career and money stuff later too. I don't do that love stuff.
Exactly. And you know how I feel about that too. It's like really,
Ooh, yes, yes,
like
yes, yes, yes.
really, really,
And
really, really. But anyway,
Lord,
exactly. I was telling Shauna earlier before we went live, and I said this I think last night about this is that I've been working with my son on the meditations to meet spirit guides and to open them up in that sense. And it's kind of worked for me too, even though I've been running the meditations. And so the other night, Tuesday morning, I think it was, I woke up and as I wasn't awake yet. I had this long dream. And at the end of the dream, when I knew it was coming to an end, I knew the dream was over. I hear a doorbell and I'm in a cabin. And so I look over and there's two doors, a left door and then a center door. And for some reason, I'm like, doorbell in a cabin, this is weird. And I'm like, so I'm logical even in my dreams. That's weird, right? But anyway, so I go to the left door and thinking two doors side by side. And what? But anyway, so I go to the one door, nobody's there. So I move to the next door, and which is again, it's a door, a window, and a door. I go there and open the door, and I look out, and there's a long porch, and then the steps go off the end, and the pathway comes around that way. And I look down, and there's a church lady, a little church lady there, who's walking, and I'm like, hello, and she goes, hi, I'm Emily. You've been asking for me, or something like that. And it was like, I'm shocked, and I'm like, that was I knew at that point this was my spirit guide. You know, you've been calling for me, and so I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I hear I've been asking for my spirit guide for so long to, another spirit guide to come in and talk to me. And then it's interesting because I was telling Shawna, I kept asking myself, I need to tell myself, you got to remember this. You got to remember this. You can't forget her name. You can't forget her. So when I have that kind of frantic things, as soon as I wake up, I email myself. I email myself my dream so that I don't forget it. And it happens often. However, when I opened up my emails, I had an email, the very first email, the very top email, the most recent one, which came in at 5:16 a.m., was from somebody I had never had an email before. And look at that name, Emily. And then underneath it, it says, conducting interviews. Holy crap. And then I'm curious. I'm like, okay, I'm getting the point. This is real. I opened it and it says, are you hitting your goals this year or a bit off track? And it says, are you tired of everything, doing everything alone, satisfied with inconsistencies? And I'm like, holy crap. If there was ever a message for me, and definitely that's my spirit guide. So anyway, I just want to share this with you guys. Sometimes it takes a while for them to reach out and connect with you. And sometimes they do it in subtle manners. Mine chose not to do it subtly. They're like, I'm putting it in your face, and then I'm putting it doubly in your face. And I loved it. Absolutely. I loved every minute of it, by the way.
Yes.
And I still went ahead and I emailed myself because, so if you look at my emails, I'm next in line because at 5:22, I emailed myself, spirit guide, Emily, visit, blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, so, and for someone had asked me a question. Do you read birth charts? I dab it a little. Okay. I dab just a little bit. But like really, really reading them? I mean, I might as well say yeah. I might as well say yeah. It's the part of just understanding, but it's not supposed to be for me to understand. It's supposed to be for you to understand. So I just like to get the technical part down. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what that means. Okay, so yeah.
Absolutely. Well, good. It's good to see everybody in.
Yeah.
I have been too busy chatting that I've lost track of who, what, when, where, and why. So from this point forward, even if you've already asked for a reading, because I'm not going back, the list is long. It went like this. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I love it. Please send me a request and let me know if you would like a reading. If you had a reading last night, you're not getting one today, okay?
No.
Because ain't no reason to have one if you had it last night. So again, if you have one last night, please be understanding and know that today we'll have other folks, okay? So Gonzalez, did we do you last night? No, you wanted one last night, right? But you didn't make a list, I don't think. So yep, good. Shawna, yes. Shawna Skinner, yep. Again, let me know, even if you've already sent me a request earlier, because we went through so much because I chatted too much. And I will add you to the list. So right now it's Gonzalez and Shawna. And Divine Feminine, yep. Jojo, yep. Pinky Lee, yep. Gotcha. And again, let us know. And as you pop in now, I will add you to the list. With that said, let's jump right to it. Shawna, what you got for Gonzalez?
Oh, nothing. I haven't done nothing.
Hey, what? You're slacking over there. What is that?
I was too busy trying to do the pop and lock over here because my arms were sore.
Shantoria, when you ask about reading on my baby father, Shelton, if you're asking about how he's feeling or any of those things, we don't get into what other people's minds are. If you want a specific question in reference to you and your child, that's one thing. But when you're bringing somebody else in and wanting to know what they're thinking or whatever, I don't know what your question was, but if your question is something about what they're thinking, what they're doing, whatever, we don't go there usually because, again, that's like dropping and eavesdropping and tapping in, and that's just, we don't do that because, again, they have the right to their privacy as well. So if you want to ask something about your baby, that's fine, and when it's done by you. But when you do a reading on your baby father because you want to figure out if he's seeing somebody or whatever, no, we don't do that. And
Yes.
don't mean to be rude. That's not my point. It's just that we also have respect and boundaries. Okay.
Right.
So,
Oh, and Divine Feminine, I got you, girl. I got you, boo. Send it on over. Send it on over. Okay, so for Gonzalez, did I say it right?
You
Okay.
got it.
I'm speaking Spanish today, honey.
Yes, indeed. Next thing you know, be rolling some R's. I can't even read. I can't do it. I try.
Rolling the R.
Yeah, I can't roll an R. I can barely say an R, much less roll one.
Right. Well, my country self. Look, this is how. Okay, before I get into your reading, Gonzalez, when I was in school and we had to learn Spanish, it was "Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien." It was so country. I mean, it was.
For me, it was Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh, not the Taco Bell, child.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yes. With that little Chihuahua dog. That's how we learn Spanish, child. So
Exactly.
I'm not making fun. It's just how it was coming out.
Exactly.
Because they wanted us to pronounce everything. I was like, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yes, like everybody
Bien.
speaks so slow, and you go exactly. You meet the right, like a Puerto Rican. You talk to them and like, I'm like, wait, slow
Right,
down.
like, hold, wait a
I'm
minute.
feeling hola.
Right, like, can we just say hello first?
Let me look at
That's
the
all.
look at the book. Hola. What does that mean? Como
Como.
esta?
Como.
Is esta
Hold
with
on.
an A or an E?
Right.
You're already like
What
10
is
sentences
it? What
ahead.
is estas? Estas. Is that a flavor? Is that a
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. I'm sorry, y'all, but woo. Yeah. Anywho, Gonzalez. I had to tell you that story. You have the judgment card. Let's get into your reading. You have the judgment card here. And the judgment card is speaking with, you're coming out of the shell. It also feels like Spirit is trying to bless you with something. It's giving you a gift of some sort, and you are ready to receive it, honey. I feel like this is also you coming out your comfort zone. And I love how this is a general reading. So this is basically this is a message that Spirit wants you to hear, that you coming out of your comfort zone and starting off with this major arcana here. And as you come out of your comfort zone, Spirit is definitely going to be blessing you with a blessing, a gift of some sort. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles speaks with some energy of keeping yourself grounded, okay? But this is also nurturing yourself, nurturing what's around you and what comes to you. I feel like what is coming to you, that Spirit is gifting you, is definitely what you need to nurture. And it almost feels like it's going to be some money, honey. So don't be surprised that, you get a nice little check here. Don't make it rain. Nurture it. Hold on to it. Manage it well. But it could be some sort of financial blessing coming through. You have the Page of Wands, so this is definitely going to be some news of elevation, some growth. So that's going to be really amazing at that of the gift that's coming to you. You stay calm, cool, and collected with this King of Cups here, and trust your intuition. Things may be a little rocky. Things may be trying to throw you off of your game, but you stay firm. You stay troll.
Troll? You say troll?
Not you say troll, but I'm just saying.
In mid-sentence too, I was like, whoa. Mid-sentence.
but yet you stay calm, cool, and collected, and it's just in control of your emotions, okay? Because they can be running a little crazy because of this blessing that's coming to you. It's just, this is that test that spirit is saying, all right, I'm giving you this blessing. We need you to manage it well, honey. Okay. But you have the Four of Pentacles here as well. So it is going to be a big amount that's coming to you. I feel, and this is saying be conservative. Don't go out and be spending all crazy, okay? This is that blessing to help you save, to help you budget, to help you take care of your priorities instead of, oh, let me go get this new car. Let me go get this new furniture. Let me go get you don't need to pay attention to the material things, okay? Because that can get caught up, and it can be gone that just like that. As quick as it comes in, as quick as it leaves, honey. So save it, budget, manage it, nurture it. Okay, that's what I have for you. But you're not a troll. It was a troll on in the message. You don't even pay attention to the troll.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Wendy Yates, nice to see you in. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, Famers already. Last night,
Yes.
Shawna, we got through the entire night, and we were
No
getting ready to
scammers.
leave. Getting ready to leave.
No
And
way.
somebody mentioned, and I was thinking, but I was afraid to say it. But Amber said, "You know what? Y'all talk about trolls all the time. Yet we didn't have. I don't see any trolls tonight." And I'm like, "Oh, please don't say that, cause you know." And we all start laughing about it. And then guess what? Within like a minute or two, troll central.
Here it come.
And I'm
I
like,
think that's all you got to
"Oh."
say is troll, and then it comes up.
Exactly. It's like troll 101. It's like we can do
Right.
a class on troll. Begin
Right.
entry class on trolls. But hey,
Mm-hmm.
we got a thing here, okay? Gonzalez, stay strong, buddy, because I can see you've been vandalized or broken, and you somebody stolen. And again, it's the struggle. It's the struggle of, okay, what the hell? This isn't the first time that you had stuff stolen from you. Okay, this is not the first time. Stop. But when you do, don't look at the negative. Look at the positive. You know, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this, a better way to store my tools, a better way to do something. So again, the theft is here, the stealing, and again, the getting over it. And yet, it is frustrating as hell. It is a problem. But again, see the problem as an opportunity, okay? Don't see the problem as merely a problem. Because again, if you see the problem as only a problem, this 10 tells you you're going to get through it. This 10 tells you you're going to get over it. You're at the end of it. So this will be the last time. Because again, I don't know if it's part of that education that you're getting from here, but this will be the last time because again, you're going to put some things in motion. So you know what I'm talking about, the theft. I don't think you don't need me to tell you that. I think you can confirm it if you want, but again, the theft. And again, there's somebody that knows you did this, by the way. This is not an outside situation. Somebody who knows you closely did this, okay? That's what I'm saying. And again, you're going to rise above it. This is going to work to your advantage. So continue to stay strong. Continue to be strong, okay? And I'm loving this. Look at this. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is going to pay off.
Ooh, troll.
A big long one. Lord have mercy.
You ain't lying.
Well, I guess if you're going to troll me, you better do it with a lot of trollness. This is like overwhelming trollness.
Gracious.
Lord have mercy. You notice how the trolls only come from Facebook? Facebook is like the troll central.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Gonzalez, that's my thing. So again, you'll get over this. You'll get over this situation. Work through it. Consider it an opportunity. Learn from it. Understand that somebody you know has been doing this, and make it so where this will be the last time this happens, you know? And
yes.
I'll let you figure out however you make that, however you take that.
Yes. Somebody has, Liz, this is the rose quartz, and it's okay. Certain crystals are not good to be immersed in water, but any quartz is it can be immersed in water, and it's good, child.
And don't forget, if it can't be immersed in water, was it Sunday? Sunday is a full moon.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So you can put your stones out for the evening, leave them in the moon, full moon energy light all night long. If they need to be protected, put them in baggies or whatever, but put them out and charge and cleanse those puppies big time. This is the time to do it.
Even your decks, If
Yes.
you are
Even
a tarot put them decks out, child.
Yep.
I
And
put
even
mine
if
out in
you
the moon all the time, child.
Yep,
Because when
even if
I'm
you feel
done
you
reading,
have good energy in them, go ahead and do it anyway, because again, it's not going to hurt them. It's only going to help them give us some more energy, okay? Because you can always,
mm-hmm,
energy is always a good thing. I mean, that's what light workers do. We use energy and we use that energy around us.
mm-hmm.
One other thing, yesterday was the first of the month. If you didn't have a chance to do it, you may want to do it today. Open up your front door, take some grounded cinnamon, okay? Some ground cinnamon, just some cinnamon, the whatever, and you powder whatever, the cinnamon though. Go in your front door, open that front door, little handful, and blow that cinnamon in your front door. Send in that abundance, send in that prosperity,
Yes.
send in that energy. Cinnamon has those powers. And yeah, you may have to clean a little bit, like sweep up. Who cares? Blow it in there. It doesn't cost you but 2 cents amount of cinnamon. It doesn't cost you anything in that sense. And if it returns tons, then great. But also when you do this, make sure that you are thinking. Make sure you're sending out the message. I am sending abundance. I'm sending prosperity into my home. Make sure that's what you're thinking, okay? No negativity, and don't just do it to do it. Do it to think about what you're doing, and you'll be surprised what that does for you. And if you've been having some
Absolutely.
yuckies and some terrible stuff, I already got this. Is this another one?
Good gosh,
No,
it's
no.
on mine this time. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you're having some yucky stuff, you're having some bad energies, take some salt and take across your threshold of your front door and any door you have in your house. Put some salt across that threshold, so therefore you're keeping that energy out. Okay, you're sending it out. So again, do this. This is the first of the month. This is the best time to do it. This is the time where the
Yes.
energy is high for that. Okay.
Yes.
Next. Next is Shawna Skinner.
Shawana.
Reading Shawna. Shawna reading Shawna.
No, it's Shawana.
Oh, Shawana. Oh, now I get spanked because I said it wrong. Okay. Hey, everybody, by the way, talking about house and energy. My son is selling smudging kits.
No
Smudging
way.
kits. He is. Michael is selling kits, so I told him I would advertise them for him on here. With that smudging kit, a smudging kit is smudging the house with energy, getting the old energy out, putting some new energy in. You get a seashell. Look how big that thing is. It's as big as my hand, which is great. You get a seashell. You get sage. You get a piece of Palo Santo. The Palo Santo is after you sage the house, you take the Palo Santo, burn it. You can burn it in the shell. The shell is safe. You take the shell with you as you burn it as well, so that the things get caught in here and they don't fall in the house. And you can also take or if you wish, again, you can do it 2 ways. You can take this and you use the feather, because you'll get a feather. Either you choose a white feather or black feather, and you use the feather to make the smoke fly around, but you go around the entire house with this. I'm sending you 2 pieces of amethyst, and if that's $20 for that, and it's $25 if you want the selenite wand as well. And again, selenite wands are expensive in themselves.
Yeah, they are. Now they are.
So
before they wasn't.
Exactly. They're getting crazy price-wise. So if you're interested, send me an email at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, which is below here. And also, I will put the links up on his shop. If you want to buy him through his Macari shop, I will send you the links in the text messages here on the side and chats. So you can click on that link if you want as well. But if you send it directly to me, you'll get it directly from us, and it'll save you the time and hassle of going through Macari. It's up to you. Anyway, so if you're interested, 20 for the kit without the selenite, 25 with selenite. Damn good deal. And again, instructions, by the way, come with this. I have a set of instructions, and the instructions are from me. And I'm doing a video which will include the instructions. So when you get out there, if you don't want to read, you can look my page up and pull up the instructions and watch me as I make the instructions for this to tell you how to do it. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Michael, entrepreneur. I hear you.
I know, little entrepreneur.
Yes.
Yes, he's really, opening up to all kinds of things. And he's only 18, as you know, so he's figuring his way through it.
And that's all that matters, honey. That's all that matters.
So
But
now
he
what you
learns
got
from the best here. He learns from the best.
Yes, he did.
Boom. Boom.
Drop the mic.
Boom.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Absolutely. All right, Shawana. You got the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is speaking with some energy of it's not gender, it's just the energy, and this is masculine energy. I also feel like this is maturing at that. But this is working smarter, having the intelligence. I also feel, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some step into it. Listen, this is what I see. You got the King of Swords and the Page of Cups here. I am feeling like someone new is going to be coming into your life, love. And it's almost it's like a new person. And what's happening? Because let me read, and then I might get some clarifiers. Let me read. This person is very intelligent, very mature, um very just on point, like like has some type of executive type of job, or it's just they just higher up in their job position. It could be a manager or a supervisor, or whatever. It's just a higher person. Now, because of this new person coming into your life, this Five of Swords is here, and this is you walking away from the toxic crap, and you stepping and doing what's best for you. You know what I mean? And this may have some conflict. But it seems like you're just walking away with what no longer serves you. Okay. And you are leaving a situation that that was like a struggle, like you had to fight all the time, like it was too many arguments, too many disagreements, to where it felt like you were fighting each other all the time with this with the tension and all. But these things are coming to a close. This struggle is definitely coming to a close with this Ten of Wands here. I just feel like this new person is definitely going to bring in happiness for you in a way that is allowing you to be your authentic self, allowing you to be 100% happy. I just feel like you're definitely walking away. You got the Eight of Wands here, and this Eight of Wands is speaking with things are moving quickly, things are moving fast for you. I also feel like this person that you're maybe even thinking about doing a road trip with, or some sort. I mean, like maybe going somewhere, doing some traveling together with this person. You also got the Ace of Swords, so there is a breakthrough. But look at the cords here. I feel like you're going to be cutting cords with this person from the past. Okay, so I feel like that is like this miracle or this breakthrough that's definitely going to be happening for you. So this is really saying with this Ace of Sword that you are definitely going to be cutting the cord of this person in the past, or this person that you was fighting with all the time. Let's get one more card. I had to figure out what I was reading here. Because I was like, okay, sometimes you want to read it for like what it is, but then you feel something totally different because it tells you a story now. So know that you have the Emperor card here. Guess what, honey? You are back in control of your life, honey. Okay? If you felt like you was out of control just because you gave that power to someone else, honey, you have taken it back, and you are back on it, love. And this is amazing. I just feel like you are emerging into this beautiful person, and this person that is going to be coming, and they're going to start off as a friend, and it's going to move on to something else. I just feel like they are going to lift you up. If I was to do some more cards, the lover's card will probably come out. But I'm just saying, you need this new friend right now. And this new friend is going to help you see who you are, and bring you out of the shadow of whatever you was dealing with this Five of Swords. Okay? And
Is this a friend or is this a friend?
right. But
That's
I'm
what I
just
want to know.
saying,
That's what I
I'm
want to know.
just, I'm just saying that
Mm.
it's starting off as a friend, and maybe that's how you
Wait,
need to
put that other
start.
card back up. That's a big sword.
That's a big sword.
Mm.
and they coming in strong, and they letting you know. I mean, like really strong, really strong. But I'm just saying.
All
And
righty
look,
then.
and we got a lot of swords. Oh my gosh! Now you making me see all these swords. Look at this sword.
Damn.
Look how thick that sword
and
is.
look how that sword's being held.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just.
I'm verklempt. I'm verklempt. Y'all talk amongst yourself.
Yes,
I'll give you
I was
a
just
topic.
thinking
I'll give you
that.
a
I
topic.
was
The
so
Prince
just
of Tides is neither a prince or a tide.
Yes. But honey, yes, Shawna, you are definitely back in control, okay? And you taking control of your life. And if it felt like you gave all this power to this other person, man, this friend is going to help you realize, it is all about you.
A new way of thinking also, Shawana.
Yes.
When you see swords pop up and reading a sword's energy is logical thinking. It's a new way of thinking because the cups are emotions and the swords are logic. It's reason. It's progression in reference to the way in which you think. And again, not emotionally thinking with your head. So again, when you see swords pop up, it's really a focus on new way of thinking, new way of seeing things clearer, without having the heart speaking as much as letting the mind process more. Because sometimes it gets confused. Cups is all here. Cups is all here.
Yeah.
Swords is all here.
Yeah. So I feel like that's maybe what was broken was your mindset, you know what I mean? But now this person is going to help you, understand and have you talk differently. Have these different thoughts. So bam, honey.
But open yourself up to it. This is the one thing is because Shawna sees it and because the energy is there. If you don't embrace the energy, if you don't utilize the energy, then it's not going to matter. So again, knowing that there's this opportunity to see things a little differently, which could lead you to a different direction, or even just open you up to different ways of doing things. Again, it's not just being open to them; it's walking the path.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Again, it's what I say over and over again. I think you've seen it me post it on my Sonoran Mystic Tarot page, which again, you should be following. Hit those follow buttons.
Yes.
And if you're on YouTube, subscribe.
Absolutely.
And don't forget that pretty little like button. It's calling your name. Hello. Anyway, but as I said over and over again on those pages, people think if they don't make a choice, then they don't have to make a choice. Guess what? By not making a choice, you have made a choice. By not making a choice, by not making a decision, you've chosen to leave things status quo. And if that's happy for you, wonderful. But usually when you're asking questions, it's because you don't want status quo. You want change. And so again, you can sit there and not make a choice, and think, oh, I didn't make a choice. Yeah, you did.
Right.
You made a choice to let things the way they are. So again, that still is a choice, even though you think maybe I'm not making one. Oh, I don't want to make a choice. You just made a choice.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, okay?
You made a choice not to make a choice.
Absolutely, and keep status quo. Otherwise, change. And is change going to kill you? Probably not. I don't know. With all those swords, I don't know.
Child.
So yes, indeed. So
yes.
Next. Oh Lord, have mercy. Who is
that? A troll?
I don't know. I was reading that thinking, is that troll bait or is that somebody who knows somebody here, which could always be. So I'm giving the benefit of the doubt for a minute. For a minute. Is a hot minute, as you would say too.
Or a hot ass minute.
Exactly. Yeah. You push that little buzzer, and I'm gonna.
Boom.
I need a big flushing sound. I need to get a thing with a flushing sound.
Yeah.
That would be great. So when troll comes,
flush him down a toilet. Ooh,
absolutely. So next in line is Divine Feminine Chronicles. Please, may I have a reading? Yes, you are next, Divine. Are you still here, Divine Feminine Chronicles? Because you ain't here, we ain't reading. And you get a little bit of a leeway, but only a little bit. After Divine is JoJo, then Pinky, and then Valerie. So in that order, let us know you are still here. Again, if you ain't here, you ain't getting a reading.
I thought I saw her on. earlier saying something.
I thought so too. I thought she asked for another reading, and I'm like, you're getting there, you're getting there.
Oh yeah, may I have a general reading, please? Yeah. So she yeah. Oh yeah, that's a troll.
Yep, she trolled. She trolled that time.
That's a troll.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me do the troll thing. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Oh my God. Here it goes.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Oh my dear troll, you just drive us crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to do it. I just had to do it.
Had to, darling.
What can I say?
All right.
The drama? Could it be me?
Is it me? I love it. Yes, Angie.
Oh Lord. Hmm.
I love it. All right, Divine Feminine. Okay, so we have the.
All right.
Huh?
Did she show up? Or Divine Feminine, you show up?
Shoot,
Let's read her
I'm gonna
anyway.
pull these cards, so I'm reading them
Exactly.
now.
Let's read her anyway.
Because she is in. Yeah, here we go. She popped up. So, got the 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands is you protecting yourself. I also feel like it's more boundaries, okay? You know, putting up your boundaries because spirit needs you to be focusing on your gifts, your craft, your skills, your whatever. If it's about you, you know, tapping into I'm hearing classes, I'm hearing courses of some sort of you just mastering it. Okay. You don't need to be dealing with anything on the outskirts. You need to be focused on your skills. There is a reason why Spirit wants you to be focusing on for you to be focusing on your skills and not allowing distractions or things try to draw you back in from of throwing you off of your abilities. This is the Ace of Wands. That's what I'm telling you. Spirit has a plan for you. And it's a blessing coming to you that's involving these wands, that's involving your gifts. This is about this money coming to you, honey. Money, honey. You hear me? You have the Page of Pentacles. There is news of money coming in. So get ready for that because this blessing that's going to be given to you from Spirit is going to be a lot bigger, and this is going to be growth on top of growth. All right, if that makes sense. I also feel like things will be coming into balance, and this is your victory moment. All right. Definitely your victory moment. So the news of money coming in on top of you, staying on course, having that courage to keep going, having that strength to keep going. I mean, don't give up. Just stay focused, love. And when you do, that money is going to show up and you're going to have a huge victory moment of things coming back into balance. Not just coming back into balance. Oh, shucks, we got cards flying.
They're just flying out. They are flying out.
Flying. 8 of Coins. That is another, man, I'm telling you, don't get distracted. Don't allow distraction to throw you off. You stay focused. On top of that, you need to get your rest. All right, that 9 of Swords. You need to make sure you are sleeping well, making sure that you shut off that brain of yours when you go to sleep. Before going to sleep, have 30 minutes to yourself of meditation and that downtime to relax, because this will have you up all night, like thinking and tossing and turning and knowing like, oh man, I got to take care of this. I got to take care of that. I got to do this. I got to do. No, spiritual. Go to damn sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And so you can get this energy to stay focused on your skills, on your craft, on what it is that you know how to bring this money in. Now, I ain't going to tell you this no more now. Get that rest. It is very important for all y'all to get that rest, to let that body rest and rejuvenate. And when you wake up, you are refreshed, and that mind is refreshed. And then you can go at your day as a lot stronger than and here's the thing, and feeling energetic. Okay, I think that is the main word, is feeling energetic and having that stamina to keep going. All right, that's what I have for you, love. What do you have?
I have, it's interesting. I usually don't do this, as you
Mm-hmm.
know, on this, on the lives. But I did a full card spread here because I had some interesting information come in. And again, divine, keep asking the questions, which is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
But don't surrender to the fact that you're not going to know everything, because again, some of the questions are not to be answered at this time. So again, surrender to that so you can indeed rest, as Sean was saying. Again, surrender to the fact that you're not supposed to know everything at once. It comes to you. Now, you've been working on it and you're getting there. Look at this. You planted the seeds and you're seeing some growth. I'm loving that. But again, you're just at the beginning of the journey. You have a long way to go. And again, with this journey, embrace the fact that you will grow. You will grow, you will learn, you will know. You cannot know it all now, but that doesn't mean you can't move forward. That just
Right.
means that, again, take the steps and it will come to you. Now, you have choices. Again, you can take the choice to help to make sure that your body is whole and you're taking care of yourself, or you can, again, if the energy is too fast and hope for something else. You're not going to like that, because spirit will smack you upside the head. And you're strong enough to do this. You're strong enough to be patient. You're strong enough to work it through. So continue to move forward. Again, you're getting enlightenment. You're seeing things in a whole different way, and that is wonderful. And most importantly, you're lining with your path. So again, you are on the path. You're doing the right thing. Just make sure that you surrender to the fact that you can't know it all that fast. It doesn't happen. And know that, enjoy the journey. Do not, this card, the four is the lowest card in the tarot deck. So again, it's the beginning. But the one thing about this card is sometimes this card can mean focus on the destination, forget about the journey. And this is the opposite of the troll that just popped in.
Boom.
Anyway,
Boom.
but again, this time, this is saying enjoy the journey. This is for you because of the way the cards are, especially with this and with choices and with the moon. This is all about the journey itself. So don't worry about the destination so much. Focus on the journey. Enjoy the journey. Take the journey and use it to your advantage, and you will be happy with what you see. Okay? That's what I'm getting.
Boom.
A long, short read.
Long, short read.
Those cards were singing to me. They were singing to me. I love it. I love it.
Yes. Yes.
And,
Hello for all the ones that are popping in. Appreciate you coming on in.
Welcome,
Hanging out.
man. Welcome. Don't forget, if you are on Shawna's page or my page, pop over to the other person's. So again, mine is Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and Shawna's is Naturally Divine Goddess on most of them, right? Tarot.
Yeah, Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. Yep,
Yeah.
I changed. I made
So,
sure.
yeah, I love it. I love it. It's consistent. That's wonderful. Pop
Yes.
over if you're on one. Pop over to the other. Hit the subscribe buttons on YouTube. If you're on and on Facebook, it's follows. But anyway, the point is go over there, share the love, because you don't know when both of us are going to be together. Therefore, if one of us pops up and you want to watch us, you have that opportunity too. And
Yes.
and if you are connected to one of us, you're usually connected to all of us, because
All of us.
our group is running online. You will see us from Sunday through Thursdays. We are there. We only have Fridays and Saturdays that aren't.
I see it. We off.
Exactly. And
Because we got to play.
Exactly. And we're the people who are giving back on the internet. We don't charge you, as you can tell. Here, we do charge you for personal readings, but here we don't charge. And
Right.
this way you can pop in and get a reading and know that it's coming from a good place, because there's no financial.
Yes.
You may not like what you hear from time to time, but we're not blowing smoke up your ass. If you want us
No.
to, if you're coming here telling me, oh, I want to know if whatever loves me so much, and we say, no, and you're like, no, I know they do, then why the hell did you come in? Because you already knew the answer.
Why you ask? If you know,
Exactly.
then you know.
And if you come in with a love reading, know that pretty much I don't like them. I don't like love readings. They come in from time to time, but it's like, come on, really? Is that the best you got? Cindy says they're the real deal. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Cindy.
Next in line is JoJo.
Jojo.
Any message for JoJo?
I love you.
She's gonna be a grandmama. She's gonna be a grandmama.
Oh, no
Yeah,
way.
yeah, so young, such a beautiful young grandma. I was like, man, I didn't know
You
grandma.
ain't lying.
Yo, Linda's
Jojo,
gonna be a
I
great
hear
grandmother.
you.
Great grandmother. Woo.
She gonna be a grandma. That's what she gonna be. Not a grandma. She
Exactly.
gonna be a grandma.
Heck yeah. So is that
Well, oh,
a G milk? I guess is that what that is?
huh?
Is
Say
that a
what?
G milk then?
A jingle.
G milk. There's the milk, and then there's the G. Is that G milk?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. Is it a Gmail? Oh, I
Whatever. Oh my God.
don't know.
2 plus 2 is 3. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Jojo, what's going on? Because the Lover's card and the King of Swords. Things to make you go, And a cough. Jojo, things are aligning in that area for you. The star card, oh my gosh.
Are we getting some Kundalini energy going on here? Is that
It's
what
some
this is?
Kundalini all up in here. Are we listening to R. Kelly? Are we bumping and grinding?
Up in here.
OMG, this is good energy. I mean, I feel like this is like a wish come true for you, honey.
She says, "Tell me, Shawna. Tell me, Shawna."
Girl.
Can we?
Yeah, let me get this hand together Girl, this is amazing. This is a mature person. Okay, this is somebody that don't play around. They know exactly what they want, and they want you, honey. You hear me? They want all of you. Can we talk, honey? Listen, this is really, really amazing. This person, is very intelligent, very, very, very smart. And like I said, they know what they want, honey. And they've been around, dealing with BS, but now they are very on point and they are very mature. On top of that, they are great for you because they will help lift you up mentally. They will help you at that. I mean, they will stimulate you more mentally than stimulate you down with your kundalini. You know what I mean? That is a bonus. So you will love their personality. A bonus.
A bonus.
A bonus.
Just making sure I understood. Just making.
Yeah, you heard me. I stretched it out. I stretched it out for you. Like hola.
Oh Lord, it's gonna get myself in trouble.
It's a stretch out here. Jojo, I hope you read in between these letters. Okay. But things are aligning for you, and this is really, really amazing. This is you keeping things at bay, things that no longer serve you with this 7 of Wands. Honey, this is you saying, hold on. You don't deserve this time. You don't deserve any of that. I'm going to protect myself. Matter of fact, I'm on top of my game right now. That's that energy, honey. And on with that, you just not letting anything throw you off of the mountain, on top of your mountain. Okay, you have the 7 of Pentacles here, and the 7 of Pentacles is invest in this relationship. Okay, invest in you, invest in this person that is putting all of this in you and on you. putting all this love, giving you all this love. I mean, we're doing a lot of X-rated talk here. R-rated talk, not X, but R-rated, because we still filtering out what not to be said all the way. But it is more of like, this will grow, and you gotta let it grow. You can't rush it. Mm-mm. You know, don't pay attention to Don over there. Don't pay attention to him with them eyes and making you think the other way. You have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. Trust your intuition with this. Trust that this go within.
Oh,
In me and on me. Yes, honey. All the way. All the way.
Lord have mercy. Don't break that cookie jar. Don't break the cookie. Take a lid off.
Don't break it. Just take out what you need. You know, and that's it. But the Two of Swords, trust that this relationship will go and grow as much as the energy you put in, and vice versa. This person will love what you do because you are that high priestess. They will appreciate what you do. They won't throw you off of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they will stimulate you mentally, and this will be the biggest turn on that you will have from this person. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just reading here. Okay. Now I don't see no babies, but I don't even think this person want any babies, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But this person will change your life. The Death card.
Jojo, only thing I could say when you said that is when you put that no babies, I was thinking the Loretta Lynn song, the incubator's overfilled because you kept it filling.
Oh, because you kept it filling.
Kept it filling. Yeah, that's from the song The Pill. It was actually banned on a lot of country stations because they're like, ooh, we ain't doing this. This is in the 70s,
Yeah.
you know? But she said the incubator's overfilled because you kept it filling. The feeling good comes easy now since I got the pill.
But Jojo, this is bomb.com what I'm reading right here. So I feel like this message, this person that's going to come into your life, if they are already there, they are definitely going to help you transform into your authentic self and let you shine, honey. I mean, all the way. And they're going to love the fact that you are shining. Okay, so that's what I got for you, love. And that's the message. Somehow it went to love and didn't even ask for it.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because, Cindy Riddle mentioned peridoit, whatever it's called. And is that how you say that, peridoit? I saw that in Gem World the other day, and I bought a little bit for my son and for myself.
Then you said what?
It's a stone, peridot, ODT. It's peridot.
Okay.
It's the little green stone.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I bought it, and I was drawn to it. I'm like, I gotta have this for some reason. I don't know why.
I just got that I just got those beads.
You too? Crazy, right? What is that?
They just came in the other day. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Interesting. So Cindy, you it's Cindy, right? It's Cindy Riddle. Cindy Riddle, you may be psychic.
Yeah, maybe, honey.
She knows she is. She doesn't need us to tell her. Okay. Nice. Let's see. What else do I have for Jojo?
Right?
Jojo. Oh, Jojo. Look at this. The world card. It flew out.
Ooh.
Jojo, things are getting easier. Look at the 10 of Wands. The struggle is coming to an end. Again, this is the end of a struggling cycle. So again, the struggle is coming to an end, and the world is opening up for you. As apparently Shawna said, you're opening up for it. So there you go. Won't go any further there. Time to celebrate and enjoy. And this is like, okay, this is nice. So start enjoying and get out there and celebrate. Yeah, there's still some things to close up. There are still things popping around, but again, things are coming to an, again, the harder times, the more frustrating times are coming to an end, and the world is opening up for you. So embrace the positive energy and be ready to enjoy it. I'll be damned. Look at this. The Lover's card. Now, I'm concerned when you see the Lover's card in this. Jojo, I hope you don't run to the altar real quick.
Oh, man.
When you see these two cards in a reading together, that's awfully kind of disconcerting.
Jojo,
So Jojo, even if the Kundalini energy is wonderful, let's not rush to the altar, okay? We don't need another husband yet. It's time for it. So enjoy life, enjoy what's coming, because again, the harder times, the frustrating times, you're seeing the end of those. You're seeing a transition into a more positive energy. And so take advantage of every piece of energy you can get.
Yes, honey.
Every piece, big or small. Take it, enjoy it all. Energy, energy, yeah, energy.
I was so not thinking of the energy. I so was not. I was thinking about the other. Big or small. But she got the King of Swords, so there's nothing small about that King of Swords.
There you go. All righty then. Then. Next in line is Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee. She wants a reading Elise.
Elise.
Just kidding, Pinky. Just kidding, because I know you're cool with me. So don't pick on my typos, because I am terrible for typos. Shawna will tell you she has to sometimes read my text like 2 or 3 times to figure out what the hell did I mean. Because
I do. I'm like, wait a minute. Is this for me, or is this? Hold on, let me. This site, is this a code? Is this what is that? Morse code?
I am so terrible, and sometimes the autocorrects in such a way you're like, oh no, I didn't mean that. Like, why would you? No, really, I didn't mean that. I meant this.
Oh, JoJo, you better go get you some chicken salad, girl. That was from TikTok, and everybody knows about that. Okay, Pinky Lee. Let's get into your reading. We have the 3 of Swords here. We got some heartbreak. We got a little, I feel like it's not no heartbreak. I feel like it's more frustration. Okay. Definitely some frustration going on here with you. Frustration of what's happening. But Spirit is definitely telling you need to relax. That 4 of Swords. Relax and know that things are being taken care of. Things that you can't control. All right. You know what this is going to help you relax is the serenity prayer. All right. Say that serenity prayer. And that is definitely going to relax that mind. And this is also going to help change up your patterns. Change up, because the Death card is coming through. And this is changing your mindset. Okay. Because this is, y'all, with this mindset, y'all got to change. You need to say affirmations. Say good things to yourself. Speak these things. Don't allow this negative talk, negative things, negativeness to seep into your energy, into your aura. Shake this mess off. Boom, 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 boom. Say this. Say the serenity prayer. Say this affirmation. Say that you are unbothered and that you really relinquish that control of how things are moving. Okay, and just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. You have the 2 of Pentacles here. The 2 of Pentacles is speaking with some energy of saying, allow these things to flow, and for you to put your focus into your goals, into how Spirit is directing you. Don't pay attention to what is happening in front that you can't control. Pay attention to what you can control with yourself. Just stay on it with your goals, honey. All right. It's going to be successful. Spirit is letting you know it's going to be successful. It's big time of focus for you. And the moon energy is here. You are on the right path when you focus on you. Focus on what you put on your vision board if you made a vision board. All right. Start to be productive in those things. You can't worry about what else is going on. You got to let it go. You got to go into the unknown and trust that Spirit has your back. You have 3 major arcana here. Your life is changing. Things are changing. You got to allow them to change, love. You can't keep sitting and and be frustrated of things not going your way. It's not going your way for a reason. All right. Definitely. Because there is something better that Spirit is doing for you. All right. You're making me preach right now, doggone it. And I feel like you just got to relax. You got to look at here. You got a breakthrough coming through this Ace of Swords. But yet, you know what you need to do is you need to cut cords. And that is big time. And use this or call in Archangel Michael to help you do that. Because he loves to do that. He's like, bam, what you want me to cut up?
He comes equipped.
Quickly. And you have the Emperor card here. The Emperor card, and I shuffled these darn cards, and they the same of coming out. The Emperor card is you taking control, you being in control, you stepping into that energy. All right, and this is Aries energy. It's time for you to make moves, honey. It is definitely time for you to make moves, and things are going to happen quickly. Yet things may feel like they're overwhelmed with this Eight of Wands here, but honey, you are going to tackle this way better because. Why? You change your mindset. Now, I'm done preaching for the day for you, Pinky Lee, but I want you to hear me. Hear me say, cut those cords. Can I get an amen?
Amen, sister. Amen, sister Shawna. Woohoo!
Yes, cut that cord and stay positive. Change that mindset. Say this affirmation. Believe in your affirmations. Now I'm gonna walk away. Now.
Get the stepping. Get the stepping.
Absolutely. High step on that.
Absolutely. Two things, Shawna, you raised there, which you should clarify to people in case they do not understand. Vision board first and cutting the cord. Can you explain to people that process? Because
yes.
For those who are not aware of what they mean, they are significant and they are helpful. So if you could do that, that'd be great.
Yes. Vision board. When you put your vision out where you can see it, you let the universe know what your intentions are, what your desires are, and you give that to them. Once you give that vision to Spirit, to the universe, you got to let them work. You have to let them align things for you, and you have to forget about it after that. Now, cord cutting, okay? Cord cutting is letting something go that had that you was attached to, okay, and having this energy that you are attached to. You are attached to. You know, it can be a person, it can be things, it can be whatever, and you have this strong attachment to it. Like it can mess up your energy of moving forward. Okay, because now you holding on to that energy and you're going to get frustrated and more frustrated. And now you letting the negative in because you didn't get what you want. You know what I mean? But it wasn't meant for you.
Exactly.
When you have attachment to a person, you still connected to their energy and they are connected to your energy, vice versa. But when you cut that cord, you're done. You're 100% done with them. And there is no of coming back from that. You're completely done. When they have that energy on you, they can still use you as a puppet. And you can still use them as a puppet. You can't forget about them. You can't, you always thinking about this person or you always thinking about this thing. And when you let that mess go, now you tell the universe, all right, I'm done with that. Now the universe is going to, or Spirit is going to bring in something way bigger and better for you.
Exactly.
Okay. It's like decluttering. When you get rid of all the old crap and you let it go, you give it to the Salvation Army or Goodwill or wherever, you give it away. It's no longer in your possession. And now you have opened up to bring in, now you got room for that new couch that you always wanted, but a better couch at a better deal. You know what I mean? Or that person that finally has been waiting to come into your life. That's it. You know? So
And if I could go back on 2 points, the
yeah,
vision
go
board.
ahead.
The one thing about the vision, the another thing about the vision board, another benefit of the vision board, is that often we think what we want to do. We think what we hope to accomplish. We think, but we don't verbalize it.
Right.
And by putting it out on a vision board, you are sending it out in a very physical manifestation of what it is you're looking at here. You're putting it in a physical way, and therefore you're sending it to the world. They can see it. You're sending the energy out there. And secondly, when you put it on a vision board and you put a vision board together, you can, it's amazing how our mind works, sometimes not in the perfect serial progression. And so we think this, and this scattered. But when you put it on a vision board, you're like, oh, wait a minute. No, this needs to go here and then this. And you start moving things around so where the serial progression makes more sense.
Yes.
Because again, if it's a muddled mind, a scattered mind, you get scattered results. If it's a clearer, linear, more processed thought, you'll see it and you'll get quicker results because again, it's the building, the pattern of building one block, one block, one block, one block, one block. So again, vision boards are perfect for that. But the most important thing is they're a physical manifestation of this. And again, otherwise you speak it, of course. But again, most times we don't even speak it. We just think about it. Thinking doesn't do it. If you want spirit to know it, you got to either say it or you got to put it in manifestation in a physical way. So that's the vision board. The second thing was on the cord cutting. Remember, we are two beings, and this is something that sometimes is confusing to people. And if you don't want to believe it, you don't have to. But I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what it is.
Tell them, Bishop.
We are a physical being, and then we are a spiritual being, and we are tethered ourselves with a silver cord. And that silver cord connects us physically to us spiritually. And that's how sometimes we can leave our body, because the spiritual body has no limitation, as does the human body. And so that's how sometimes we have out-of-body experiences. We can do some astral projecting, all that stuff, because we are two instead of one. Even though we believe we're one, we are not. And that's why when we die, that spiritual body, it cuts that cord, leaves this coil behind. Our energy in our body, if you connect and test, goes to zero, where otherwise there's energy actually on a voltmeter or ohm meter. When that cord's cut and that spirit leaves, that spirit still exists, okay? In its form with us, it is our same form, but in a spiritual form. When it cuts, it's no longer that. It's pure energy. And when it reincarnates or when it comes back, it's going to come with another body attached and do the same thing again. But that cord is the cord you don't cut. That's the cord that's cut for you when you pass. And that silver cord is amazing. But that same kind of cord, but not that specific cord, comes from you when you attach yourself to someone. When you attach yourself to your family, like Cindy with her mother, that cord is connected to you, Cindy. That cord will not go away. When your spiritual body connects as well, it's connecting to a cord to your spiritual mother. And so your spiritual mother cord, even though she's going to eventually very soon cut the cord, Cindy, and you know this already, I'm not surprising you with this, your mother is going to be passing before too long. And when she cuts that cord with her mortal coil, she'll have that cord with your spiritual person, your spiritual energy. And so when you need to call on your mom in this physical form, because you're like, Mom, I need to know you're there for me, that cord is still there. Her physical coil is in the body. It's in the ground. It's gone. It's whatever it's going to be done. But that spiritual connection, that cord still remains. That's why when we call them, they know, because they're not that far gone. Their spirits still have that connection to you. But if it's an unhealthy connection, you want to make sure your spiritual connection, that's why we cut the cord, connects with that person's spiritual side. Otherwise, they're going to continue to hold you down, because not every cord and every connection is good. There are cords and connection which are not healthy, and that's when we do the cord cutting. And when we say cord cutting, I am telling you, you visualize, truly visualize a big pair of scissors, and you visualize yourself and you see that person, you visualize a cord, and you make sure that you do that, and you say, I'm cutting this cord, we are done. And do it in a very, very physical way. Again, saying it and do it, but also visualizing that cord. When you cut that cord, it's believe it or not, that speaking it is telling spirit that it's time for them to do the act over there, and you visualize it and you say it, then it does. Cutting that cord means a hell of a lot. And that's
Yep.
how it drags down on us because when we don't do that, we hold out hope, a slightest of hope. That means
Hmm.
the slightest of hope means that cord's not cut. I'm walking away. I've walked away, but I'm hoping. The but is that cord. Kill the but. Cut the but.
Absolutely. Heal the
Okay?
butts.
So,
One thing I wanted to say and
yeah.
add to about the vision board
Mhm.
is it's the law of attraction. It's one
Absolutely.
of the universal laws. It's part of the 12 universal laws, okay? So you changing the frequency, you opening it up. So now you are becoming that magnet of attraction. All right? And part of the cord cutting is you releasing big time. You know, you're releasing that attachment that someone or something has on you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, when I'll tell you a little short story real quick. So last year I wanted to go to a place so bad for my birthday. I mean, I was so on it, you know, spirit spoke and said, you going here for your birthday. And so I was attached to that place. Okay. Then when we did not go for my birthday, I was so womp womp womp. I was disappointed. And then it made me question things. And then I had to do a realization of, wait a minute, I just got blessed with something better. Why do I? So I had to cut that and say, you know what? Okay, cool. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Now I got to be grateful. Now you have to, in turn, of go with the healing, and this is part of the healing. This is part of growth. This is part of going further, and this is part about learning yourself, learning who you are, you know, and understanding and having discernment.
Yep.
Period. You
Yep.
know, and this was a lesson that I can teach others of, like, all right, look, don't get caught up in these attachments, don't get caught up in, you know, let it go. You have to say this or something better, all right, from spirit.
Absolutely. And in that same vein, it goes back to the whole concept of, is this a problem? Is this a setback, or is
Yes.
this an opportunity? If
Right.
you want to dwell in the problem, oh, woe is me, it's a setback, life is
Mm-hmm.
terrible, I never get anything, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, guess what? When you put that out there, guess what you're going to get? Oh my God, energy, oh, this is
Yep.
nothing, oh,
Yep.
I'm terrible. If you
Yep.
say, you know what, I understand this, I'm taking it, but it's not, this is going to help me direct to go there, I'm moving
Mm-hmm.
on. That's what universe gets and sends you on. So
Absolutely.
again,
Absolutely.
you dwell down here into the morass, into the oh woe is me, oh my God, you're gonna get
See,
oh woe is me, oh my God. Yep,
absolutely. And that is that victim mentality.
absolutely.
Okay. And
Yep.
if you want to go, and I broke this down in maybe 2 videos, what victim mentality is and how to overcome it. Go check this out on my YouTube channel. I promise you, this is a nice breakdown. This is like maybe early on.
Is there a spirit there, or is there a Kenny there?
No, it's crazy. See, look at him, just acting. As soon as I saw him going back, I mean, like, come on. Anywho, you got. I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send them to you.
Lord, him and Rivera together. Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord, child.
Lord, the fire pit would be surrounded all day, every day.
Every day. I don't think y'all got enough wine for the both of them.
No, no. Yeah,
Every
no, but
day.
I think you're right on target with that, Shauna. And again,
Yeah.
folks, check out the videos because again, you should
Yeah.
again if you it goes it just again it's it's sending the right energy out. If you're putting positive energy out, positive energy will come back. If you're putting negative energy out, negative energy will come back. Oh, close that curtain.
Sorry, y'all. I mean, we got a special one. Okay. Very
Yes,
special.
indeed.
But yeah,
So
it's about the attraction. And when you with the vision board, it's not just putting up pictures of whatever. You know what I mean? It's about you having the true and meaning. It has to be meaningful. You just don't put anything up anymore because it's so random. You're just opening yourself up to whatever. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And you're not even thinking about anything. You just, that looks good. That look good. That look good. Let me put that up. That look good. Hey, troll. We got a troll.
Troll, troll. I don't see him yet.
Oh, well, they on mine.
Where are they at? Come on, troll. Come on in, baby.
It
Come
was the
on in,
same one
boy.
that you got rid of? Came
I
up
don't
on
see it.
mine.
Is it on your side then? Because I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on down, baby. The water's fine. I'll take you on. Pinky, the one card that I got for you that really stood out for me was I got two cards when I pulled them, and the two cards that came out was surrender and release. This is from the healing deck. Okay, I got surrender and release, and the second card that I got for you was study. Keep studying, keep learning, keep growing. So again, surrender and release. Let go of the things, like Shawna was saying. Let go of the things you cannot control, and only deal with the things you can. And the second is study and continue to grow. Continue to learn from what you're doing, and make sure that you understand this as opportunities. Again, opportunities, not setbacks. Opportunities, not bad things. Because again, from everyone, you can look at things in different ways. But again, turn it into a positive. Make it work to your advantage. We will not repeat what we learn. Usually, if we learn something, we don't repeat it. If we don't learn something, we do it over and over again until we get hit by that 2x4 and it says, okay, we ain't doing that again. So again, don't let spirit hit you with 2x4. Okay, that's what we got. Is it on your side or is it mine? I don't see it pop up.
I see it.
But it's interesting. Usually, if you see it on your thing, that you will see.
I was trying to see if I see it on my thing, but I don't.
Or did I already hit them? Because I had one came in. I hit them real quick.
Yeah, but it just came over to my side.
Okay. Because they love you, Shawna. They love all up on
At
you.
least we don't have the naked people showing up, so that's good.
Exactly. Valerie, good morning. What do you see for the rest of this year?
Let's see. What do you see for the rest of the year? Oh, we do. We're talking about some big energy, ain't we? Let's see. Ooh. Let's get one more card here because I feel like, yep, it was sticking out. Okay. Valerie. Oh, wait a minute. I see love coming to you this year, honey. I had to take my glasses off for you, honey. Block a bird sound. Block a bird sound.
I was hearing birds behind you. They were singing.
Yeah, as soon as I started pulling for Valerie.
Yeah.
So I hear wow, something with music then. Something with music. Sorry, I said I love the birds. I was like, block a bird sound, child. I got you, Julie. Got the Page of Swords here. I'm not the Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Sorry. Why am I thinking about the Page of Swords?
You are locked on swords today.
Say what?
You are locked on swords today. Your cards.
I am locked on swords because I want y'all to be changing your mindset and bringing some, talking better to yourself. But
yes,
with
it's
this,
in session.
Yes, it is. Daggone it.
At the front.
Oh man, I feel like with this Page of Cups here, there's some news going to be coming to you that is definitely it's going to allow you to be creative. I'm hearing a new friend coming into your life this year, and this person, yeah, it's like you manifested this person into your life because you planted so many seeds, or you met so many people, or you're going to be meeting so many people. I just feel like they definitely is got you on their radar, honey. You got the Fool here. This is a person that is going to be that if Spirit is saying take that risk with them, take that risk of getting to know them, have fun with them. Just it's like you embarking on a new journey with this person. that is going to bring in joy and happiness into your life. Once again, you manifested this, and this is going to be like something that you get to pick from and choose from. And you have the Justice card here, and so that Justice card is definitely speaking with bringing balance and being very truthful, like being honest as well. I'm feeling like there are some things that are going to be happening for you. I feel like this year, let's just put it this way. This year, you're going to be more honest with yourself. You're going to be, and people are going to be more honest with you in a good, positive way, to where they're just not the yes people. You know what I mean? Like they are, it's like they're going to be, look, you got this slip hanging, you need to fix it. Or you got something on the back of your pants and you need to go fix it. Like they are uplifting. It's not nothing that's going to put you, make you feel bad. You have the Two of Swords here. And the Two of Swords is definitely saying, Spirit is saying, you need to go more within. You need to connect more with your higher self. Connect and believe your intuition. Believe in yourself. I feel like that's like a strong message with what Spirit is trying to say to you. I do feel like you have all the answers. You have a lot of answers within yourself. It's just taking time out to meditate or sit quietly or even be out there. Some vibrating.
Well, that's me. Sorry, it's having a boom.
I was like, wait a minute.
Somebody trying to ring through, and I was hoping that they.
I was so not thinking of my phone. I was not thinking of a phone. As soon as I was talking about this, I was like, wait a minute. Am I hearing this?
Oh Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Too much Kundalini energy going around.
Wow. Yes. But Spirit is definitely telling you, Valerie, you need to, be outside more, be in nature more. I feel like this is where you will hear a lot more of what's going on, minus the vibration.
Good vibration.
Yes. You have the Seven of Swords. It's really also time. You don't need to tell everybody what you're doing, love. Okay? You need to keep your ideas, keep how you move to yourself. All right? You don't need to let everybody know your dreams. You don't need to let everybody know your goals. All right? And you just need to keep that on the hush hush. Let Spirit know what's happening. All right? You tell them how, what you want to do, but you don't need to let everybody know. Okay? You have the Strength card here. There's courage coming, strength. But having patience with self, having patience with others, having patience with your situation. Now, here's what I'm rushing to talk about. Okay? We got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, let's just say somebody is definitely coming to you this year, and that is from Spirit. And there is a partnership. And this is a charmer. This is a person that wants to move forward with you in your life, honey. They are as offering love to you in a way that is unconditional. Okay, that's what I was rushing to get to, honey. So love is in the air. When we talk and say we ain't doing no love readers, it just happens to pop up today. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah. Continue to work hard with this Eight of Coins. Continue to stay focused on your gifts, on your skills, on your ability, or whatever it may be. Don't allow distractions to throw you off. Okay. I'm just saying. Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit has for you for the rest of this year. For the rest of this year, I just feel like, ooh, yeah. Stay focused with the Seven of Cups. Don't get thrown off, and don't get caught up in the illusion, honey. Okay? Don't get caught up in the illusion. All right, Tara, Rita, Peter. You can do this on your own thing.
Exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Let me. I gotta play. I gotta play it. Gotta play it.
Do this. Wait,
If you
don't go
don't like,
nowhere.
if you don't
Don't
like
go
the
nowhere,
happy
Tarot
language, so
Reader.
turn away, because it's not pretty.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yes.
So that is for tarot reader Peter
Yes.
Peter.
Hello, Miss Linda.
Hey, Miss Linda, how are you today?
Oh yeah. Oh Lord, Mama just heard the reading. I'm just saying, Mama, don't shoot the messages.
Like the new rating on the channel.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my Lord have mercy.
What do you have for Valerie?
Oh, it's my turn. Somebody forgot to tell me. I'm too busy doing everything else. Like what?
All right.
Responding to people here, talking there. Lord have mercy. Okay.
Absolutely.
Valerie.
Yes. Every time I hear that name, I think of Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, me too. I know. It's like Valerie.
Yes.
Exactly. Amy was good. My God, that voice.
Yes, I love her.
If y'all haven't heard Amy Winehouse before, and I'm thinking probably nobody hasn't, but if you haven't, listen to her music. Her music is from someplace deeper than you could ever go. I mean,
soul music.
Yes,
for real.
yes. She hit a deep vein somewhere, and I mean, it just flows. It's wonderful.
Every time.
Absolutely. The delivery, the tone, the little bit of wine in it. Like, oh my God, it's so good. Yes. But for Valerie, your two boys, your youngest two boys are being precocious, to say the least. I'm getting a lot of crazy precocious energy from the two boys. And all I can say is, first of all, I think you have two boys. I know you have two boys in my head, at least. So, I don't know if they're in existence, but they're in my head, and they are precocious. And they can trust you, yes, but believe me, no matter what they say to you, they love you. They love you, and you are doing the right thing. Don't question yourself. You are doing the right thing with those boys. Those boys are happy in true life. They're happy and they're healthy and they're funny. So enjoy them. 5, 3, and 2. Okay, you have 3 boys. I was seeing 2 for some reason. There are 2 closer because I'm getting 2 that are very close, and these are the 2 that are like the ones that drive you crazy because they feed off each other's energies. And I see them like just ping, 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 ping. And so again, sometimes you think, what have I done, or am I not doing this right? Again, they say some things sometimes, but derogatory to you in a sense, and you feel like, wow, don't take it to heart. They love you, and you're a wonderful mom. So again, know that you are a wonderful mom. You need to hear that. So there you go. That was the message I got, and it's not tarot, it's psychic. The psychic came in and it's like, let her know. She needs to know this. Okay. So, Mom, you're good. Mom, you are good. You're doing a good job. There you go. Next. Let's see who is else. We have 726 TT.
Yes.
726 TT, are you here?
Yeah, they asked
Liz, Catherine, and I did Catherine twice. Okay. Let's see. Liz, Catherine, and Julie in that order. So be prepared. Be prepared.
Yes, God. Yeah. 726 is here because they just asked what's coming towards me in February.
Be prepared. That was I don't know where it came from. The song is bouncing in my head. I'm trying to understand what it's for. Was it 4726? I don't know. It's weird.
What?
The beat in my head. It's like I'm hearing a beat in my head, like a fresh beat. And it's like, what does this mean to me? What is this? Because I'm trying to figure out what that means. Damn, I feel a lot of anxiety around you, 726, because as soon as the beat came in, and I'm like, woo, right here. So 726 it seems like you are dealing with some heavy stuff, and I'm getting the feeling like you've been looking for, again, I get a feeling like you've been looking for answers, and you're not getting the ones you want. But the feeling I'm getting, the anxiety is that you, again, it's like we were talking about before, you're wanting to forum shop to find the answer that fits your narrative. And I think you need to listen closer to spirit, because spirit is trying to alleviate that frustration and anxiety. And they are telling you, but you don't like what you're hearing. And again, if you folks believe me, I'm telling you, this is for everybody in this sense. Like 726, if you don't want the answer, don't ask the question. But again, Spirit's been telling you what you need to do, and you, for some reason, would rather live in anxiety to make sure you get your answer, but your answer is not the true answer. Your answer is just making you feel good about, I'm right. Guess what? Right is not always the best answer. You don't always necessarily need to be right. You need to have the correct answer, not feeling what's right for you. Because again, what you feel does not mean it's reality. And what Spirit is telling me is that you're not listening, and you want only the answer that you're looking for, and that's not in the cards for you right now. So you need to back off and let Spirit actually talk to you. You need to listen. You need to clear your mind. And when you do, you're going to get rid of this anxiety that I'm feeling right now for you. So that anxiety will go away when you surrender and release and let Spirit get to you and give you the answer you need to hear. It may not be fun. It may not be easy. It may be a tough pill to swallow. But again, get ready. Get a biggest cup you can think of if you need to drink it down, whatever. But you're going to have to swallow it. You really are.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
I got the Magician card here. And this is letting you know you are a powerful being. And you need to own your power, honey.
Yep.
I'm telling you. I mean, you can make anything happen for you. And I feel like piggybacking off of what you said, Don, is, Spirit is like showing you, but yet you're thinking like, no, this is, this has to happen this way. Well, no, you can change this. You have all the tools. You have all the power. You are that master manifester. You can make things work in your favor that are in alignment for you, love. So, don't feel pity on yourself, and don't be the victim. Okay, I feel like because of the anxiety, it's like you rather just deal with that instead of dealing with reality, and lift yourself up and say, I am in control. I can do this. I can be better than this. Okay. You also have the Page of Swords, and I feel like you can manifest new things into your situation, into your life, and to accept who you are, to and have those people come into your life that show you, look, you can be your authentic self. You ain't got to be fake around us, or you don't need to be like, oh, well, I don't want to do this because, I do have this some type of feeling that I want to hear that mess. Okay. Be you, be your true self, and trust your true self. And because your true self wants to shine, honey. I mean, your true self, your higher self wants to be open and expanded, and want to come out and celebrate who you are with this Four of Wands. Celebrate, being around people that love you, that truly, truly love you and want to uplift you. And no matter how big the situation was or how small the situation, celebrate the accomplishment, the achievement. Celebrate the win every time, okay? Four of Swords, that's what Don was talking about with that anxiety. You need to relax, honey. You really need to relax and allow Spirit to guide you. All right? It's like you have this tightness with this Four of Pentacles here. You have this tightness all over you. But look, what you need to do is relax and let this be. And when you do, honey, you will come out of those trenches with the Six of Wands. You will have victory. You will be seen as you came out of this dark hole, and now you into the light. You are ready to shine, love. And I feel like you really, really need to hear this. What Spirit is showing you is let the anxiety go. Take that big old cup, fill it up with water, and drink the hell out of it so you can push the anxiety out. Flush it out of you. Like Don said, okay? Like you are stopping yourself from going through a transformation. So this is relaxing that mind and let the body be free. Free of this hold that you have on yourself. Know that you are powerful, love, okay? You are the magician. This was a little heavy. OMG.
And look at that. Show that card again, Angie. I mean, Shawna, with the wands. No, the wands. Sorry, the 6 of Wands. Focus, folks, on top of that wand that the warrior is holding. Notice the warrior is on a horse. The rest are lower. So again, you've risen above. You're gonna see. You're gonna conquer.
Yes.
You're going to succeed. And that wreath is that celebration. In tarot, wreath is celebration. So if you look above, you're risen above. You're gonna rise above, and you're gonna celebrate. So again, you're moving on. You're moving up. Again, in tarot, especially the Rider-Waite tarot decks. The Rider-Waite tarot decks and decks that are very similar to them, such as that one, when they do some of the basis of a Rider-Waite, the visuals are very consistent. When you see certain things in the Rider-Waite deck, no matter which card it's with, again, it has that significance. And one of those things is that wreath. So anytime you get a wreath card, amen, enjoy it because it means celebration is coming. Some are very obvious celebrations, like the 4 of Wands is a very obvious celebration. The 3 of Cups, an obvious celebration. But that is one of those celebrations that it's subliminal. It's like pay attention because it's not all about the celebration. That card is not about the celebration. It's about the movement toward the celebration. The wand telling you that, again, you've been working on something. That work has been a process, a progress. And you progress to the point where eventually you will celebrate at the end. That's the end of that stick. It's not in the middle. It's not below. It's in the end.
Right.
So again, it's out here. Okay. Just wanted to make that point clear so people can understand. I mean, like the sunflower. When you see this card, you see the sunflower. In the sunflower and tarot, it means abundance, and it means always. Again, you're searching for the sun. You're looking for the abundance. You're working toward it. Always work. It reminds you. Keep vigilant. Keep vigilant because the sunflower throughout the day will follow the sun.
Absolutely.
That's why the sunflower versus any other flower on any other flower they could have used, the sunflower is very specific. When you see the black cat, it's very mystic. It tells you there's some mystic. In other words, pay attention to the subliminal. Pay attention to what Spirit's telling you. That's, again, a subliminal message. So again, when you see these cards, there are symbols in them that hold true. And when we see them, it kind of triggers in us the same thing, but you should also think in your mind the same way. Know that they're significant. They're not minor. When Shawna tells you about celebrations coming, celebrations coming because that card was very clear about it. And the other cards supported it too, which is wonderful. When you can get other cards that kind of come together to tell you, oh yeah, I'm reinforcing this, then it is true. So, class dismissed. Class dismissed.
That's it.
But no, sometimes it's good for people to understand, again, what we're doing and how we sometimes get the message. Because, again, the message comes from Spirit. I love it. I love it. The message comes from Spirit, and we get the message. But sometimes it's triggered off of the images on the cards, too. And so it's a dual thing. So knowing, for those folks, I don't put down any card readers. This is not my intent. But there are people who read cards and read cards based solely on the cards, and they do a good job. I have no complaints about them. I don't complain about anybody that does a reading. It may not resonate with me, may not resonate with you, and I may not resonate with people. Shawna may not resonate with people.
Right.
But when there are certain people who are very, very good they're very schooled in understanding what that card means, and will tell you every time the same thing about that card. Those are good readers, but when you get a card reader who reads the card and then also tells you the energy that's intuitively coming about the card and how that card is connected to your life, then that's a very different kind of reader, to me, a higher level reader, because you're bringing in two things. You're bringing in the physical manifestation, and then we're bringing in the spiritual manifestation. So we become a conduit of the message that's attached to this card. So, so again, everybody has their own processes, but when you find somebody who is an intuitive reader, That's a reader who takes the card, and all that is a jumping off point into understanding what is the deeper meaning behind that card and the connection to the cards that follow. So,
Absolutely.
all right. Nick.
Next.
So I was like, who's next on the list?
Hey, I love when we have teaching moments, child.
Liz Brewer, you are next, and she wants a general, please.
Ooh, Liz, child, I told you about your entrepreneurship, honey. That was the first card that flew out. King of Wands. I'm gonna knock you upside your head if you ain't been working in doing your stuff. You have amazing skills. This is hey, right beside the Page of Cups. So this is telling you it's time for you to get into your creativeness. Oh my gosh! As I pull the rest of the card, Page of Pentacles. There's news of money coming in because of your creativity. On top of that, we got the Queen of Wands. Things are coming in alignment. But look, pay attention to both of the King and the Queen and how they're sitting. That is a strong foundation. And you are building that foundation. And you are attracting, here go that abundance, that sunflower that Don was talking about. And bringing in, you know, some Leo energy here. This is, I just feel like there's some Taurus energy. I mean, it's just, child, I feel like I'm about to explode here by telling you this good energy, Liz. Liz, listen, you are a magnet for abundance right now. You need to say that affirmation. I am a magnet to financial abundance. And this is super amazing energy because you are attracting good things to your life right now. Things are aligning for you. The Star card. This is a wish coming true for you. And it's been so long and waiting. But not just things are aligning, your chakras are in alignment. And that's really amazing at that. Because now they're open. They are, you may starting to feel like you're super, super creative right now, and go with that flow because you will be compensated for that. Oh my gosh, there is success, honey. The Empress card. This is you making lemons out of lemonade, and it's a good lemonade that everybody wants to have some of that lemonade. It's sweet just right. It ain't tart. It ain't none of that. It is just right, love. And you're going to get some news of elevation. Page of Wands. This is a great ass reading, Liz, and I hope you're a hint because I read for you. Because, oh my gosh, this is about growth for you and stepping all the way up. Oh, is that
It is.
Wow.
And bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, Lord, we're getting our trolls today. Lord have mercy.
Yes.
They're making up for last night.
Yeah, you picking up the slack for last night. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
So I just see growth for you, Liz. Stick to your business. Stick to building your business up because people is wanting what you got. Definitely, they want what you have, honey. So go with that flow. Go with what is being shown to you and what you're being drawn to do, Liz. So that was for you.
Super, super. The only thing that I was getting, Liz, is again more. I don't know if it's a psychic hit or what, but it's a Charles. A Charles energy. There's a Charles, and I'm thinking it's attached to you, but I started feeling it just before we came to you. A Charles, a brother, or it's more of a brother energy. And again, I don't know if I'm picking up a psychic energy off of your field or somebody else's, or whether this is a mediumship hit. I'm not getting the heat, so I don't really know if this is a mediumship hit, but there's a Charles. And again, it's a brother, like a brotherly kind of energy. Do you have a Charles that crossed over that was a brother or a brotherly energy? I don't think it's father because I'm not really feeling father. And again, I don't think this is a spirit hit because I'm not feeling the heat. So I think this is an energy from a psychic field. So somebody's wanting to know something about Charles. So if this isn't you, Liz, let me know. If somebody else out there has a Charles, a brother that crossed over, or a brotherly kind of like a cousin. It could be cousin too, because again, it's that brotherly energy. Let me know. And yeah, that's me buzzing again because somebody, again, trying to call in. Sorry. Anyway, exactly. So if anybody, if that fits anybody out there, Liz, you or somebody else, let me know. And I'll proceed with that a little later if that's the case. But yeah, there's a Charles energy. A Charles, again, brother or brotherly as in cousin. But again, I think it's brother. I think it's connected to the brother. So we'll see. Anyway, boy, last night, Shawna, when we started last night, within the first 5 minutes before we even started reading, a child came in and she was 18 years old and she had died and so forth. And it was the mother, and the mother was there, and the mother, we were able to work through that.
Wow.
Right off the bat. I mean, just right out. It's like, don't even start reading yet because I'm coming in. This young girl needed for her mom to hear that she was there, and the mom needed to just give it to let go and release it and celebrate the life and not the passing. It was quite traumatic, and it was quite interesting at the same time. So
wow.
yeah. Anyway, there you go. And nobody owns a Charles, so let's move on. Next in line is not Charles, apparently. Catherine Johnson, you are next. And Catherine says, will my stress go away soon?
That was the first freaking card that came out.
Yes.
I was hearing Spirit saying yes. That was the first thing. And then, bam. This is soon. This is so soon.
Yep.
Wow.
And it's interesting. Shawna, explain the 10 specifically and why, not just the wands, but the 10 is so important.
The 10 is closure. The 10
Absolutely.
is over. It is done. And then not top it off with the wands. This is letting this mess go all the way. I mean,
let it go.
Look how
let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
I wish I could play it. I'm telling you, I'm dying here.
Yes. Look how it's like she's almost walking like halfway away from it. Like she's like, okay. Like I'm done. You know what I mean? So, oh my gracious. I was just shuffling and it popped right on out. So, hell yeah. This is the hell yes. This is the hell yes. Catherine. Oh my gracious. This is, oh wait, my stepdad name is Charles. Brenda. Oh, hey, Brenda. That's my, wow. There's a Charles is here.
Okay. So let me work on that energy a little while we continue to talk.
Okay.
While we talk. Who was it that reading? I hit this little troll thing.
Catherine? Didn't you say Catherine?
I don't remember because I was like taking care of troll land.
Oh yeah, I think you said Catherine. You said my Charles, which you went to. Catherine.
Catherine. I'm gonna find you, Catherine. She's there somewhere. I'll find it and put you back up. But it's interesting because Catherine's question was right exactly. And I mean, it was like the question's perfect for the answer. Again, they were meant to be because Shawna's answer was perfect for the actual question.
Yes. And then on top of
that,
things are going to be happening very quickly for you. I mean, look, you are on the road to recovery. You hear me? That stress is going to be, and it's going to happen. It's over, and it's going to be very soon, and it's going to happen very quickly. That was straight to the point with that.
It was indeed. I think she rolled off the screen because there's been so many. But sorry, Catherine. But I loved your question because again, when Shawna said it, it was like perfect answer.
Boom!
Because it was a specific question and a very specific answer.
Yes.
Love when that happens. Absolutely.
Yes, me too. That was straight to the point.
Oops. Back to Valerie. I'm messing up all over here. Next is Julie. And then I'll work on Charles. I'll keep working Charles in my head.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, what did you get for Charles?
Yeah. Get back to let it go, let it go. So there you go with Julie.
Yes. All right. We got Julie.
But Brenda, did your stepdad cross over? Because again, this is the crossing over energy, and I don't feel it's paired to you. I mean, I'd love to read for Charles for you if that was the case, but this seems more like a brother energy again, not the father energy. Unless again, your stepfather, because of the time he came into your life, maybe you were older, he was older, and therefore it seemed not like a father energy as much as a somebody who again it's that energy. It's not again it's yeah. I when there's a father energy that when a father comes into the spirit, it would have again it's usually a very different energy because it's a feeling of a parentage. And so if this stepfather came in at a later time where he was more like a close relation, then this could be him. But if he came in when you were still a child, then this would not be the kind of energy we're seeing. So if he came in later when you were now like out of the house and he really wasn't a stepfather to you as in raising you, then this could be that energy. So again, I know I'm all over the place, but I'm trying to clarify how the energy works. This is not a father that helped raise you. So if Charles helped to raise you, then this energy would not be for you. This would be for again some person who was more of a connected energy, but not a parental energy. So there you go. I was 16. Okay, this may be it. Let me work on the energy and see what energy I'm picking up. Again, I don't think I think I'm psychic. Again, it's the psychic hit, the energy from psychic, because it's not a spirit seer. Otherwise, I'd be burning red, and you'd see the red probably, because most time I get burning red.
Mm-hmm.
I even gets heat. She's like, no, don't send me the heat.
I was like, oh.
Exactly. I don't need the heat. I don't need the heat. Oh, I get vibrations again. Thank you, vibrations. Man, these are robocalls, I'm sure. I'm getting robocalls and trolls. Lord have mercy. They're hitting me from
Yes.
What do you got for Julie? What you got for Miss Julie?
Patience, Julie. The Temperance. Patience.
Like if patience was a virtue, I'd be a saint by now. Come on.
What? Come on. Absolutely. Come on.
Exactly.
Patience with your self-love, because I feel like there's a healing thing that you are going through, like just healing yourself, Julie. So, patience of things that's coming, abundance, having patience of the abundance coming through. Look, you got the sunflowers peeking through, and it's not just one, it's two, and it's more that's in the field. So allow that to, wow, an eagle just caught my eye here for you, Julie. Oh my gosh, literally. So, yeah, you need to look that animal up. Yeah, so take that.
Well, signs of eagles too. Like
yeah, and we've been seeing a whole lot more around here, just soaring, and and just glide, especially back here in this backyard, back over here. All right, Four of Wands, love. The Four of Wands is really a celebration time for you, and celebrate your accomplishments. I want to say, no matter how big or small that they are. I feel like this is just you having a moment of just having maybe like a get together or having some friends over. Wow, love eagles, the bird of my birth month. Okay, well, that is definitely a sign for you, love. Maybe that's really saying it's time for you to soar. It's time for you to be free. It's time for you to just embrace who you are. Like embrace it. Embrace your authentic self. And know that you have protection around you, because the eagle is all about, it's a protective animal, and it's very territorial at that. Okay. So I just feel like maybe it's time for you to have like a little get together of some friends over, or loved ones over that really want to just really have fun and celebrate who you are. And look at here, what's right beside it. And Don was definitely talking about with the Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands, right with the Four of Wands. This is being recognized for what you're doing, celebrating this victory of you just really stepping out. Wow, you have happiness here, 10 of Cups, the ultimate happiness of the promise. Like Spirit has made you a promise and kept the promise of taking and providing for you, love. So I feel like this is you having everything at your feet right here of you celebrating who you are, celebrating what you have accomplished. Things are coming to an end that were stressful. 10 of Wands. That whatever was feeling like a burden to you, it is coming to a closure, honey. And that is, I promise you, I have shuffled these daggone cards and they coming out the same daggone way. The 8 of Wands right beside the 10 of Wands. So this is saying, things are starting to pick up for you. All right. And things are going to start changing very quickly for you in a good, positive way. So I feel like you just keep going, keep trucking along, but also take time out for yourself to heal, to really be patient with yourself. Look at it, another 4 of Wands. Can't make it up, honey. Can't make it up. It's time for you just to have fun. It's really time for you just to, I'm really feeling like having like little get-togethers or going to get-togethers. Being sociable at that. Whenever someone's having something or, hey, potluck party, you know what I mean? Another psychic palooza party, so it's just you just being open. Oh my gosh, Queen of Coins. Child, your finances, you're going to be fine with your finances if that was a concern to you. But this is also saying you nurture yourself. Keep yourself grounded. But this is all this energy that I'm feeling it's time for you to go outside and enjoy being in the nature, honey. Okay? That's what I have for you, my love.
Super. Well, let's see. Let me see what I got for Julie. Julie.
Green Fleen Psychic Palooza. Yes.
That would be fun. That would be
fun.
Absolutely. Lord have mercy. It's interesting. So as I start doing that, I felt my throat kind of closing up. So Julie, what is it you want to say, and why is it you're not saying it? It's like your throat chakra is. I'm feeling it right now, and I'm not empath, so it's unusual that I would feel it. But I felt the anxiety earlier from somebody else, and now I'm feeling the throat. Are you afraid to say something to someone because don't want to hurt their feelings, or but yet it's bottled up and it's bothering you? I'm feeling you need to speak. You need to speak your truth. You need to have the conversation. It won't be an easy conversation, I'm getting, because it may go sideways and not be received as it was intended. So be careful with your choices of words. But I'm feeling like I'm feeling like, yeah, you need to speak. You need to speak your truth. You need to talk to you need to tell somebody something that, again, you're afraid they're not going to like, or you're afraid they're not sure they're going to take how it takes it. Mark your words. Feel how they speak them in advance, so you know which way to come, how to come, what angle to come from when you talk. But I feel like you need to talk to somebody. You need to, again, somebody needs a visit to the woodshed is what I'm getting. Kind of a visit to the woodshed. And you know that you need to do that, but at the same time you're putting it off because you don't know. So that's what I'm getting is speak your truth, Julie. Have the conversation. It's going to help you. Again, I'm getting the feeling you're blocked, and you need to unblock this because it's not comfortable for me here. So I can only imagine what it is with you, and I'm not getting what it is. So I can't give you what the conversation is about, but I know that the conversation has to be had. And you've been putting it off, so get to it. Have that conversation. It won't be easy, but you're going to feel freer, and you will open up that chakra, And if that's not, again, if this isn't a specific conversation, but maybe you need to find your voice, which could be, but I don't think so. I think it's specific. But if you are in a situation where this is about finding your voice, then you need to do an exercise, Julie. And what I would suggest to you is you visualize your chakras, each of them a different color plate in front of you. Start spinning them right slowly, and as you spin the bottom one, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and you work your way up. Then I want you to, and for every one that goes right, the next one goes left, and right and left, and right and left. And they don't have to be right and left; it can be left and right. It doesn't matter as long as they're spinning each one is spinning in the opposite direction. And when you get done, go back down and spin them faster. And again, this is a visualization, as you know, Julie. This is for anybody else who's watching. This is a visualization exercise. So if you're visualizing that, go back down and you start spinning it faster, and you get it to where those plates are spinning very fast. And then at one point, you're now feeling them line because again, that right and that left kind of fills you up, and you feel your body straighten up, and you know your alignment is happening because again, by them going opposite directions, it's like a force, and that force then lines a straight line. And what I want you to do next is then feel comfortable and start breaking one by one. Take your fist and punch each plate and shatter it. And if you don't want to punch it, then visualize yourself with a selenite wand or something and tap it, and it'll shatter. And you're going to shatter each one at a time. And when you're done that, then at that point, feel now that you have lined your chakras and you've gotten that taken care of. So again, it's an exercise that's not difficult to do. It doesn't take a lot of time. However, if you've never done a visualization exercise or have not done this visualization exercise, it may take you a few tries. So you may want to try it over a week. Not Julie specific, because I think Julie can do it like this. But other people, if you want to try doing this, do the same thing. And it'll align your chakras, but more importantly, you got to be able to visualize everything, and it can take a few tries before you actually get the visualization doing it. Also, do it in a quiet space where there's no distractions. Closing your eyes. Do not leave your eyes open because it makes it harder. Close your eyes, and if you have some meditation music, it's wonderful. Or if without that, it cannot be music with words. The words will mess you up. Okay, so there we go. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so do that for me. Again, if you're having chakra issues or you feel you're out of alignment, that is an easy exercise to help align your chakras. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Finding distractions can be hard. One way that I do it is quiet a room and then put in some music that has no connection. Music that I don't necessarily love or hate. It's just noise. It's white noise in that sense. It's just noise to kind of clutter your head. So wherefore you're not is that right? Therefore you're not one of the two. The point is you're not paying attention to the things that are running through your head. They go away because of the noise that kind of distracts you, which is helping you to focus in the end. That's why
they do have good chakra music where it's just the frequencies.
Exactly.
So for each one, it goes through each one.
Yep. And there are actually some great chakra meditations online. You can find them on YouTube. I praise them continuously because they do work. Not everyone will work for everybody. And again, you have to work on those. But believe me, when you do a good chakra alignment meditation and you come out of it, man, or a good exercise like what I just did. And usually I can do that. I do that through meditation. I take people through that meditation and do that because it helps them to do that. Sometimes also we slow the plates down. After we get them spinning, we connect and slow them down, and then we crack them. We crack them once they're slowed down and stop. But I like doing it when they're high volume, high speed, high rotational, because it's all kinds of energy, and then you smash it, and those pieces go flying. And that's what you want to do. You want to break them so where it's like, this is where I need to be. So there you go. Next in line is and folks, if you want to find other content about this type of stuff, you should check out Just Spiritually Speaking. It's another channel and website. It's on Facebook and YouTube, and Shawna's own site too, because we have a lot of other content that talks about the in-depth processes and things that you can do to help yourself and to do self-help, self-love, those kind of things. Understanding astrology, understanding tarot, understanding manifestation, understanding affirmation. There's a lot of content on these sites that give you and help you understand your journey, especially in a time, because usually when you come looking, you're looking for something specific. So there's a lot of material out there, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You just have to search for it. So you should find Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, find her channel, look for that stuff. You will love it. Look on my page. If you want to go back and look at our old readings, There on YouTube, you click on the live because they don't show up as videos; they show up as live. So if you go to the lives, you will see our old videos, and this one will be there as soon as we're done.
Yep.
Pop on there. And so, if you've had a reading and you wanted to go back, a reading that we've given you, and you're like, I want to remember that reading. If you can remember the date, you can go back under our lives and find it and find your reading there again and listen to it again. So you can review everything that's happening now over and over again. It's sitting in the ether. It's sitting out there in the cloud. Okay.
Yes, it is. And that goes for you, Miss Liz. We read for you. So you can go back already. We continued the reading and we went back. You can go back and rewatch it. Okay. For your reading, love.
Absolutely. Next in line.
Oh, and because since she's here, you want to ask her about Charles?
Yes, Liz, do you have a brother or a brother type energy around you that's passed over? His name is Charles. And I think, Liz, if you go back maybe 15 minutes ago, so maybe 1 hour, 55 minutes into the reading, you'll see that thing. But did you have a brother that passed over the name of Charles or a brother-in-law? It could be a cousin, but I don't think so. It's more of a brother-in-law type energy.
I don't know. Okay. So that could have been for Brenda then.
It could have been. Yep. All righty then. Next in line is Emin MZ. May I have a reading for my business?
Are they still here? Because I haven't seen them reply.
Emin, are you still here?
I didn't even see them. Was this at the beginning of the?
Yeah, this was at the beginning. They may have already cut and ran. Emin, are you still here? After Emin, the next in line is Diamond Girl, Kat Abzug, and then Cindy Riddle Moreland. If any of you are here,
please let us know.
Diamond Girl, Kat, or Cindy, let us know. And Emin, if you're still here, let us know. Otherwise, we pop over you. Yeah, no, this person has passed over. This was an energy that passed over, Liz. So it wouldn't be a live person, and it definitely was not a John. Dear John, no near dear Johns.
No,
Johns. It's interesting, and not the Johns, but a John. How's that? Okay, got to be clear. Anyway,
yeah.
We were in class Tuesday night, and we broke out in groups, of course, and so there was sessions in groups, and one of the I pop in and watch some of the stuff that's going on just to kind of make sure people are moving along and stuff. And I'm curious to see how they read. I love watching people read. So it's great to be able to proctor a class and to watch as people do it. And so sometimes I turn my camera on or my mic when I come into the room, but I've found that sometimes it's distracting because people then, it's like when I'm going on Monday night class and Tina walks over, all of a sudden I feel like I've got to perform, or I'm more cognizant, and it's not healthy to do that, right? Because your ego then comes in. So
right.
I went into a class, and one of the rooms was Angie and Kim Kobe and Susan and somebody else. Anyway, and so there are four in the room, and I'm watching, and then all of a sudden, Kim says, "What do you think, Don?" And I'm like, "Damn, you're not supposed to know I'm here, because that's the situation I live, right?" So I pop on, and I'm like, and I was listening, but I wasn't listening. I was listening, but I kind of was distracted on something that somebody said, and also I was getting an energy, and I'm like, so I'm going off of my energy, and then Kim says, "What do you think, Don?" And I'm like, "Oh, what was the question?" And I pop on, and she's like, "Well, Susan was blah blah blah," and so we're there, and I'm like, and John, I'm like, "Well, I don't know the question, the answer, but I am distracted by John. John's here, and so Susan, do you know a John?" Because and she's like, "Well, yeah, I do." And I said, "So," and then all of a sudden John's like, "It's not her, it's somebody else." And I'm like, "Well, then help me, damn it, tell me who it is for, right?"
Right. Like,
and I finally kind of connected. I'm like, "Kim, is this for you? Do you know a John?" Because John's here, and she's like, "That's my dad." And I'm like, and like, "Yeah, I'm okay." So it was interesting. When they come in, they just come in, and sometimes you have to figure out where it's coming from. But he was clear. He's like, "Oh, not her, not her." And I was like,
"No, wrong one."
Exactly. I'm thinking, well, there's only two in that part of the conversation because Angie was already, it was Kim calling me out for Susan, and then I was like, "Okay." So I said, "Kim," and Kim's like, you can see her face, and she's like, And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, and then she was, and it was interesting because he told me something specific, and she's like, yeah, that's it, and yes,
Yeah.
it's happening. So it was interesting. So you never know when they come in. So
Right. You
but
never
when
know.
you do know, sometimes you'll know the connection. So like when I was looking for somebody who knew the Charles, and the other person was talking, I'm like, no, I don't think that energy is for you because Charles, because when the energy comes through, the energy is like very specific to let you know, maybe not who is, but is more about who isn't. It's like, yeah, not that, not that.
Absolutely.
Crazy. So Emin did not pop in. Um, uh, and Diamond Girl, Cats, and Cindy, are any of you here because you haven't responded either? Or did I miss them? I don't
Which
think so.
Cindy? Is it another Cindy?
This is Cindy Riddle Moreland.
Oh yeah, Cindy showed up.
Going one. Oh, Cindy
waved
just
her
posted.
hand, I believe.
Yeah, I see it at 10:40, so she must still be here. All right, Cindy, then you are up. Let's do Cindy. Or we can just read for her too.
Shawna, I didn't even see all this. Shawna, I can't eat, sleep, laugh, just cry. There's a pit in my stomach. My mom is leaving this world, and I see it coming. I'm avoiding visiting her. Can I get a read? That's a long daggone dumb thing.
Cindy, aren't you the one that I earlier mentioned about your mom passing?
Yeah.
Being ready to pass over?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, well, I think you're right, Cindy. She is getting ready to cut because I just said that as we were talking. It came to me, and I was like,
Yeah. I was like, did you see all that? I didn't even see none of this come up.
yeah, wow. Then this was added. Well, interesting. Wow. There you go. You need to have that visitation. You need to have the conversation.
You need to go and visit her.
Yes. Yep. And
Because
yeah,
you are making the choice of not of trying to avoid it, and it's this is why you can't eat. This is why you can't sleep. This is why you can't laugh. And yeah, it may feel like it's hard, but honey, this is going to bring that closure of having those moments. And trust and believe. I feel like if you don't, it's going to be it's going to make you so miserable of later on in life because you had that opportunity to go see her, and you chose not to. So I just feel like you really, really need to go, because that brings that. It helps you heal, okay, and it helps you face. I mean, I don't even have to pull the card out. The moon card pops up for me, for you. Okay. And the moon card is all about facing your fear, facing what you may think that is really, really hard. But the hardest part is you embracing it and just going and just dealing with it. You know what I mean? And you make it easier for you, love.
and you can't get it back. This is one decision that you can't fix. Whatever decision you make is permanent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's different if you're having a conversation with somebody who will be with us continuously because you can always come back and revisit the conversation. When they are not there, you can't do that. And I would say err on the side of caution and have that conversation because the visit may not be about you. You need to put yourself out of the equation.
Right. It's not about
permanent.
you, love.
Yep.
The visit is not about you whatsoever.
Yep.
Even though she may not know who you are, she knows,
Yep.
deep down inside. And you can trigger something as soon as she looks at you. It's not about you, boo. So, I mean, it's not the part of being selfish. All right. This is being selfless. And this is going to help her bring comfort. You don't want to just sit around and then you receive some news that it's over and done with, and you had that opportunity. Once again, you had that opportunity to go be with her and comfort her, and it's like, hey, pull them big girl panties up. Because it's not about you, my love. This is the part that you have to change your mindset. All right. I mean, the cards, that came out is it's time for you to elevate. It's time for you to step up to the plate and be. I hear the word your younger self. Okay, I feel like you're almost trying to protect your younger self, your inner child, right? Because you don't want to see your mother like that. And who does? But at the end of the day, you can bring that energy in, that when she look at you, that's what she will see is that young energy, that young daughter. You know what I mean? Hey, you need to be quick on your decision. You need to go. You need to go. All right. But this is going to, the death card comes up, love. And things are changing. It's time to change. It's time to change. It's definitely time to change. And this will help you ground yourself with this and bring stability into your life with this King of Pentacles. I feel like you definitely need to understand what this energy is really bringing in for you. You have the Seven of Swords here. Look, don't be the person. Don't sneak around. Just go forward. Go head forward into seeing her. Um, it's really facing that fear, and this will bring you happiness. Ten of Cups. This will bring you ease. This will bring you peace. This will get you. This will bring you strength at that, because this will make you a whole lot stronger that you can deal with this. Because if you push this up under the rug, girl, you're gonna be depressed. Okay? And why go that way when you have the choice to stay positive and take yourself out of the equation?
Absolutely. The regret, don't live with regret. Do not live with the regret. Go out and
Yes.
do this one thing. Make sure that you do this, even if you have to suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Because when I talk to you about doing this, and you said this, if you say I'm not going, then this is for you.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. No, 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 no.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Get out there and make that visit. Do not stay in the position you're in your head that you don't want to do it. No, no, no. Don't do it. Get out. Go and make that visitation. And I would tell you this. Remember that I just had a conversation. Cindy, I don't know if you were in earlier when I had the conversation, but when you, with us, is that silver cord. Remember I told you about that spirit. There's a spiritual us and a physical us. Your mom, this physical mom may not know you're there. This physical mom may not know whatever. That cord that connects to that spiritual mom that's there as well, she knows. She will know. And for that spiritual mom, she knows you're there, and she knows she is whole. So the visitation, again, would do so much for her, and it may bring closure for her. And again, she knows because the spiritual her is right there attached to that cord. And when you walk in, she's going to, and don't be surprised when you walk in and you take her hand, as I'm suggesting you will. Listen to what I'm saying. I am visualizing you walking in, taking her hand.
I see the same thing.
Yep. And she gives you that face of recognition. For one brief second, she will look at you and you will know that she is there. She will give you the confirmation you're looking for. And even if she doesn't, and I believe she will, even if she doesn't, I am telling you, do not necessarily only do this for you, do it for her. You both will be better off for having done it. And you cannot get this back. I will tell you, when my dad was dying, he had brain cancer. He was a healthy man all his life. And then all of a sudden, freaking strange brain cancer that didn't make any sense because he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he was healthy as hell. He was like this all his life, thin as hell, always out doing, working and busy, and brain cancer. It's like, what the hell? How does this happen? He fought it twice, went through remission twice, got through the cancers and the chemos. He said, never again. I'm not doing that again. When time comes, it is my time. I'm in control of my time clock. And sure enough, he got the diagnosis again a third time. He's like, nope, listen to what I said. I'm very clear. I don't want anything. I'm going out on my schedule. And I flew home, took 3 weeks, and spent 3 weeks with him and my mom. And my brother came up for 2 weeks of that 3 weeks. And we were together as we helped him facilitate his transition. And that is time. And I thought when I first went, I'm thinking, do I want to do this? Do I want? And I thought, who the hell am I? Do I want to? It's like, does he want to die? Who wants that choice? There is no choice for me. And it was the best thing I could have ever done, because I had, for 3 weeks, an opportunity to be with my dad. And for years, I had not spent more than a weekend with my dad. And I had three weeks to see him, to talk to him, to spend time with him. And my brother, who, since he turned 18, I hadn't seen him for any long period of time, because we traveled and we live in very different places. It was the most wonderful thing I could have ever done. And I will never look back and say, I wish I hadn't. I will never look back and say, I wish I didn't. Instead, I'm so thrilled that I did. Again, take my advice, Cindy. And this is not psychic. This is just me. I've been there, done that, and having that final touch, having that one final opportunity to say, hey, you can let go, you can go home. She may need to hear that from you, that you tell her, Mom, it's time, you can let go, you can go home. She may be waiting for you to say that. Again, make that visit.
Yes. I want to add to that. Like, I feel when I was seeing you go visit her, is like she realizes who you are. And it can be, like Don said, a brief moment. But what she's going to see is the young you as a child. And it's going to light her up. But yet this is going to bring her comfort, because she's not feeling alone, you know? And this is about you, suck it up and just do your duty, and give her that. You know what I mean? Definitely give her that. Yeah, it may feel like it's super hard, but yet this is going to help you in the long run. This is definitely going to strengthen you. And this is maybe what she needs to hear too. Go in peace. Maybe she's holding on for you to come. You won't know those answers until you get there.
222, Shawna. 22212 just happened.
Oh, wow.
Not the number wrong. It was just 22212. I was like, I just looked at them. What?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yes. So yes, Cindy, there you go. You have the spiritual side of us, the psychic side of us, as well as just the human side of us. And again, it seems in alignment. I would take this. And again, and you say, is my intuition right? When it comes to passing or whatever, it doesn't matter. Even if the visit you make brings her a little more time with us, because she gets a little bit of release on life, and so the point is that visitation is going to do so much for both of you. So do not miss it, because you cannot get it back, and I cannot stress that enough. You cannot get it back. So there's a lot of decisions you can revisit in your life. This is one you cannot. So make sure you make the right decision. And again, if it's not right for you, then you'll know it. But I really will tell you that
please. I mean, it's almost us begging you and saying, please, because we see what can happen if you don't, and it can be detrimental to you as a person. And you don't understand what you will go through if you don't.
Yep. And it can be a dark circle there. And it's interesting because Linda said the same thing. Linda just said that the hardest choices bring the greatest rewards. Absolutely. Yep. So, hey, with that said, Shawna, we have used the list. Nobody else has the other two.
Real quick, who's on my mind right now is Brenda. Brenda Costner. Are you still here? I just want to know, because you're on my mind right now, and I don't know why. And I want to know why.
Brenda. Are you here, Brenda? And Marcia, yes, take the class. Take the class now. Do not wait. Do not delay.
Yeah, I saw this
now. As soon as that popped up, I was like, yeah.
Okay, yes, Brenda. Yeah, cool. There is something big going on. Like it's like heavy energy around you. I felt that as soon as you said, I know a Charles.
It's like, can we talk? Can we talk?
Can we talk about? I just feel like there's some heavy energy around you, and I want you to know, or help you, or give you some goodness, some good words. Just do a reading for you. Period. Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit has for you. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you got some things that's happening in your life that is going to be life changing for you, because I feel like this is more of a positive thing. I feel like things are coming to a closure for you as well. You have the world energy here, so that is definitely saying closure in a successful way. On top of it's like you are. I love this intake of how she's holding two wands and understanding that you are manifesting some good things into your life. On top of that, I feel like success is surrounding you. Like you're just going through a new cycle in your life right now. This is embracing you, embracing who you are, the Empress card. I mean, understanding your beauty, understanding what you bring to the table. I also feel like there is a flow of energy around you as well. Um, hmm. I heard the word. I hope nobody's pregnant in the family. Is it?
Or if it is,
Like,
hopefully it's good stuff.
yeah. Because I'm hearing fertility happening. So I don't know which one of my sisters are feeling this. But or trying to keep it and not tell you anything about. No, not that I know of. Okay, good. Maybe you should know nothing about that then. I just heard fertility. Okay, with that, with the priestess. But this is also just keeping yourself grounded. I feel like you also need to get out in nature and do things. Do the things like that makes you happy, and seeing the beauty in you as well. Like I said, things are coming to that are really really stressful. So no, with this Ten of Swords, it is definitely coming to an end for you. All right, that are very stressful, and it's talking about having gratitude and having balance of that giving and receiving type of energy. All right. Um, I feel like you're need to, with this Knight of Swords, need to get like make a decision, and because there's some news that's coming to you of some growth, and you need to make that decision quickly when you receive this news. All right, now there's an offer of money coming to you, which is really also good. So I think you really really needed to hear this, because this is going to start a new journey for you with the Fool here. I also feel like with this offer of financial abundance that's coming through, I feel like it is you starting a new journey. Like it's like feeling like you're starting all over again, but this is a new journey for you. This is something that you never really had, went through before. Wow, the Four of Wands and the Queen of Coins. This is talking about this financial abundance that's coming through for you. You need to nurture it. Don't go crazy, but celebrate. There's a celebration that comes with this. So nurture it, manage it, but take care of self and have patience with self. Okay, let's see if there's any more. Three of Wands. This is about planning for the future. All right, and this is all about elevation. So that's what I have. I just felt like I just needed to let you know that there is light at the end of the tunnel for you, and it's very soon.
Brenda, kind of disturbing feeling here. Is your daughter Kelsey? Do you have a daughter named Kelsey?
No daughter named Kelsey. Not that. Wait. I don't know. Let me shut up.
Okay.
Let me. That someone has passed over?
No, Kelsey's
Okay.
here.
A niece.
Okay. Okay. No, Kelsey's here. Heavy energy. Heavy. She's going through some serious stuff. Kelsey going through some. Did she lose a spouse? Her brother. Her brother. Okay. I was thinking her spouse. So that's your cousin? I mean, your niece? Yes. So Paul? Is the name Paul? Yeah, she's the niece. Kelsey's the niece. So is Paul so is Paul your nephew, or is Paul, yeah, is Paul your nephew, or is Paul, yes, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, he passed. Jesus, he just passed, he's recently, it was just, wow, yeah, nephew, okay. God, he was young. They're both young, because you're not, I mean, yeah, they're young. Young, oh my gosh. Yeah, he's okay. He transitioned, and it's good. And his dad is Paul as well. Yeah, well, yeah, but the nephew is the one that's here. And but some reason he's reaching out to Kelsey. He was reaching out to Kelsey for some reason. And he wanted to let Kelsey, please have a conversation with Kelsey. Let her know that he's fine, and he crossed over, and he's in a better place, and that it is all good, and tell her to celebrate his life. She is distraught. She is in mourning. She's really taking it hard, and he wants her to know that it's okay, and that he's in a good place, and that he loved her very dearly. But don't mourn him. Celebrate him. She's really racked with she's taking it hard. So please know that. Please have a conversation. Let her know that he reached out. Okay. Wow, that was. I wonder if that's why you called her back, Shawna. That you were.
I know it was heavy energy, and then when what popped up was the celebration.
Yep. Celebrate life. Yep.
Yep. Celebrate life.
Don't nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
yeah, I usually, when I do a call back, and it's because it's some heavy, and it was heavy ever since she popped up. So I was just like, wait a minute, because I just felt like it was just all right here.
And Shawna, you're from the Carolinas, right?
Yeah, she's from Carolina. I went to
No,
school
I'm
with her.
I was gonna say that I'm gonna say that I'm connecting. She's from Carolina around here. So
Yeah. From the Charlotte area.
So you actually know her.
Yeah, her daughters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm blonde. I can't help it. I didn't get that connection.
Her daughter, one of her daughters, we were college roommates.
Oh, okay.
And then they adopted me into the family. So with the other sisters, so I was just like, wait, no, I don't know no Kelsey of the but there's an extended family. You know what I mean?
So what's the word? I keep hearing messenger. Messenger. Does that ring a bell to you? Messenger, Brenda? Messenger. Because I keep hearing Paul saying messenger. Am I saying it right? Does that ring a bell? Messenger. Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what that means either. Messenger. No, okay. Messenger.
Like Facebook Messenger?
No, it's just he's saying it's like Paul Messenger, but it's like Paul Messenger. Is his last name Messenger?
Or did he message her? Did he message her?
I don't know. Messenger. Unless he's wanting me to relay for him, I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway, just wow. Okay. Well, interesting. Yeah, please reach out to her. She's taking it hard, and he's worried about her. Last name is Messer. Oh, There you go. That's probably like you're saying last name, right? Last name is yes.
Yes, that's confirmation.
Yes, yes. Okay. I was getting because the thing that made sense to me was messenger, but it's messer. I see. And I'm getting a yes. So okay. Please reach out to her. Let her know that he is fine and he is healthy and happy over there. It transitions, it's all good. And celebrate his life. Do not mourn him. Do not mourn him. He doesn't want that from anybody. So please know that, please. Know that. Know that. He was. It's interesting because I see him as a Bubba. Was he a Bubba? Because he's like a Bubba type. He's got a Bubba, and I don't know, but for me, I'm seeing him as like a thinner person, baseball cap, blonde hair, kind of like is it a goatee? It's like I'm seeing like I don't know. It's interesting, but yeah, it's interesting. I'm just seeing that. So he's a cutie. He's a cutie. I'm telling you, he's a cutie. Yeah. So wow. Okay. Anyway, please pass the message on to her. Please, if you could do that, I would appreciate that. Again, you come in specifically to have her know that message, so she must be taking it very hard, and I'm sure she is. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there you go. Cool. Thank you.
You're probably blowing her mind right now. I know we are.
I'm blowing my own mind right now trying to go through this. But I'm telling you what, she's got me burnt. He's got me like on fire because it's like hot as hell. So he has a lot of youthful energy. He was a very active person. He was not someone who sat around. He was very, I mean, you could feel the energy. It just, and he had a zest for life. He liked living life. He loved living. But again, when it was time to transition, he knew when it was time, he transitioned, he took that step, and he's coming back just to let her know that he's fine. So he's fine. There you go.
There you go. Brenda, I love you.
So super. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that spirit. Appreciate that. Lord have mercy. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. I love it. I love it.
A way to end. Yes.
Yeah. There you go. Well, with that said, Shawna, I think we are done.
Yes.
So with that, again, anything exciting for the weekend?
Oh, I'm hopefully going to meet up with a new friend this weekend. So get that all the way together.
That should be fun.
Oh, and we have a troll at the point. Child,
it
please.
hasn't popped up yet for me.
Oh, well, it's on mine. Same one that you got rid of.
Really? Interesting.
Tarot card reading.
It must have only then blocked them from the live stream and not from, even though I usually block twice, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So much of, yeah. Wow.
Oh.
And
well,
course,
anywho, I love it. And I got 111.
There you go. Do.
Yes, a great way of ending. I think we're just going to do that. And just the weather is back up here, so and it's warm here, so we're just going to hang out and enjoy this warm weather before somebody want to come through with some coldness.
I hear you.
But do y'all have anything planned for this weekend?
We are leaving on a jet plane.
Okay.
We're flying. We usually drive, but we're flying into California. We're flying into Santa Monica, to LA, and going to be in Santa Monica for the weekend for a business meeting and doing some other things.
Okay.
Folks love the reading, so I'm like, I'm coming. I'll come. So we're gonna
do some readings
right. and spread the love, spread the joy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I won't have a chance to break in my crystal ball yet, but I'll do it when I get back. So the crystal ball will stay home. For those of you who don't know what I mean, I just found and bought a beautiful crystal ball. So I'm looking forward to playing with it and using it. So
Yes.
And for anybody with questions, the item does not have any energy in itself. It is what you do. It's a tool. And what you do with it, you bring your energy into it like anything else. A feather is a feather. A sage is a sage. It's what you do with it.
Absolutely.
Powerful. So this is not like anti-religion or anything. It's not like a big thing. This is scrying. This is scrying. This is ability to find a tool to help you focus. And so I play with all kinds of tools.
Yes.
Don't take that the wrong way, because I do that too.
We did hear some vibration earlier. So
exactly. So some Kundalini energy. I don't know. Anyway.
Kundalini.
But yeah, we're going
Yes.
for the weekend. We'll be back on Sunday. That'd be fun. So
Yes.
leaving the boys home alone, I don't know.
Y'all got a strong house. It's built very well. So
Yes, we're hoping it stays that way when we get back.
right, right.
Thank goodness
If they
both
want to
work.
live, they know what to do.
Exactly. Yeah. Because it would not be pretty otherwise. Don't forget,
No.
folks, before we head out, hit that like button. And if you haven't
Yes.
followed or subscribed yet, please do so. On Facebook and Twitch, it's follow. On
Yes.
YouTube, it is subscribe. And again, if you're on Shawna's side, pop over to mine. If you're on mine, pop over to her. Make sure you're crossing to both and subscribe to both, because we don't always come on together. We always come on sometimes different energies, different times. And therefore, you can spread the wealth and enjoy more that way. So
Yes.
keep that in mind as we head out the door.
The door.
Tell Mr. Kenny we said hello.
I will tell the whole family, including the dog. I said hello.
Oh, yes. Can't forget Paco.
No, you cannot forget about Paco.
With that said, we're out of here. Goodbye, everybody.